Hello everyone, Adam here,
And Chris.
and hey, he's got his beard grown back since last time.
Starting to come back in. I think last time I just had a mustache.
Yep, you missed the old beard
I
already.
miss it so much. I'm ready for it to come back.
Well, we're going to finish our first batch of questions this time before we make up new ones, and he added some questions himself.
Yeah, it might be a little longer because I did add some questions. But Adam's here a little earlier today, so we got a better chance of getting some more stuff done.
All right, and like always, you get first pick, dude.
All right. Actually, you take first pick because maybe you'll pick one of mine. I have some questions in here that
All right, I'm going with this
I'm
one.
excited to see come up.
I think this is one of yours. Yes, it is.
If you can't read it, I'll read it for you.
Should wrestlers be given second chances if they knowingly put other wrestlers in danger? Example, Jeff Hardy versus Sting.
So I'll elaborate on that question.
Okay.
He didn't actually put him in danger because they stopped the match before it started.
Yeah.
But he intended to go out and have that match, right? When he got there that night and he was all messed up in TNA and Bischoff came out and told Sting to just roll him up. Should they get second chances knowing, I mean, I know people have problems, but you're putting your peers in death's way.
Well, for example, Jeff Hardy had how many chances now?
And that's why I picked him out of everybody.
I say no. If you intentionally go out there knowing that you're not 100% able to compete, like if you're intoxicated or like in his case,
he's barely even walked out.
He had to be carried out. You could tell something was wrong when they were going out. The match continued until they stopped it. But no, if you show up knowing that you have a match and you're going to try to go through with it, and that could injure somebody big time, I say strike one, you're out, you're done. It's not like a 30-day suspension. I said they should just be released, and no other company should pick them up. Like, wait a few years, see how they get better or something, not just quickly pick them right up. Which the case said. TNA got rid of them and WWE brought them in.
Right back in. I completely agree with you, man. I think there are some things that are just unacceptable, and I don't understand why in the wrestling world, when it's so important and everybody preaches to protect your opponent, that these are things that are just passable. I don't get it.
Now, what happened to Big E that was accidental.
Yeah, that was an accident.
Yeah, but man, people still hate Rich Holland for ending Big E's career. Like Rich Holland said it was an accident. I didn't do it intentionally.
I remember watching it that night. It didn't look like he did a bad overhead. It just looked like Big E landed bad.
Like Big E said, he landed wrong. It's not the guy's fault, but that guy is not going to be he's in NXT, but they're not going to give him a push because of what happened to Big E, which is a shame because he might be a good brawler.
I was really a big Ridge Holland fan when that happened.
Like the old baton thing with the hat.
Yeah.
People out. Names with Sheamus and the Brawling Brutes.
The Brawling Brutes, yeah. They were a great team, actually.
They became the Brawling Duo.
That's right.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to dig in here.
All right, what you got?
WWE has had good and bad GMs. Which ones were your favorite and your least favorite, and why? Okay. Hands down, my favorite general manager is Eric Bischoff.
Oh man, he did a great heel with GM.
And because he had an on-screen presence, I would say like Vince McMahon, but he was never GM, but he did have on-screen role too, right?
WCW, that's what made him good as GM for Raw, because he had the leadership of WCW for all the years.
And he was such a good heel on the mic. My least favorite, Teddy Long. I found Teddy as a GM very boring. I found it very dull.
Well, he always made the same, every week it'd be like somebody's fighting The Undertaker. Every week, you're going 1-1 against The Undertaker.
The Undertaker.
Poor Undertaker, he was a rest man. Not every week. Then, every main event was a tag match, Is that when he was GM?
And he just wasn't entertaining to listen to. I mean, I don't honestly find Nick Aldis or Adam Pearce entertaining either. Yeah. But I feel like we're in an era of WWE where sometimes things just aren't entertaining and you have to take it. But back then, Teddy Long was I don't know what happened.
See, Teddy Long kind of storyline with his GM when he was going to get married to Wrestling Crystal and he ended up having a heart attack.
No, I didn't know.
And then he came back and tried to make him a heel, so he screwed over The Undertaker and helped Punk win.
Really?
And then Undertaker just kidnapped him, took him for a joyride in the limousine, then next week he's back to being a face GM.
he fixed him up.
My favorite general manager of all time, I agree with Eric Bischoff because just the heel persona, and he didn't have the same people every week.
No.
You get everybody a chance on his roster. to, chance to do something. And plus, he made Raw Brunette. That was cool. When he spun the wheel and the match ended up after.
Yeah.
And he made the Elimination Chamber. Dusty Rhodes came up with an idea, but he's the one that presented it.
Yep. Like, he's, when I think of, like, my childhood or younger days watching wrestling as an authority figure, he was my favorite, for sure.
My least favorite, general manager would have to be Vicky Guerrero when she was SmackDown GM.
See, I wasn't watching then, so I didn't even kind of think about Vicky.
Every week she's like, "Excuse me, can I have your attention, please? Tonight, my husband Edge or my nephew Chubba Guerrero will be in the main event." Like, it was constantly always focused on those two superstars.
Did they actually get storyline married, Edge and?
Yeah, and then they ended up having like a divorce, and then they got married again. And then she became general manager of both shows. Just temporary.
It's crazy because before Eddie passed, she didn't have an on-screen presence or role at all.
And it was just like her match booking and her freaking tone of voice that drove me nuts. Every time she came out, I literally had to end up muting her.
She had that screechy, high-pitched voice, didn't she?
Yeah, sometimes I had to put subtitles on so I knew what she was saying. All right, I'm digging into this one.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Who will win a fight between these three people and why?
Okay.
Deadpool, Clayface, Batman, and Wolverine. I picked these three because they both have the heal and mutant ability.
Okay.
So who do you think between those three will win a fight and why? Knowing that they have that same healing ability.
I don't know how either of them fight. I don't know how Deadpool or Wolverine fight in combat against Sandman. Clayface, I mean, yeah. Oh, that's different, actually. Okay. So, that actually changes that a lot. I was thinking Sandman.
Okay.
How do you fight that? I think the edge goes to Deadpool.
Okay.
I think it's because his healing ability is stronger. Or, I've seen him heal from some crazy, like, in the movie Juggernaut ripped him in half.
That's true, yeah.
He healed his whole lower body. And, like, Wolverine's healing ability is not what it should be because of the adamantium poisoning, right?
Yeah, sometimes it takes time for whatever damage is to heal up.
Yeah, but Deadpool seems pretty consistent, just friggin' fast.
I'll go with Clayface.
Okay. Oh,
because
shit.
Clayface is like, he's all made out of clay.
Mm-hmm.
So think about it, those shots Wolverine Deadpool go to him, he could just like absorb those. Plus he can make clay minions.
I never thought, like, the fact that he's made out of clay, like, how do you cut that? You don't. It just...
Exactly. So Wolverine, by just slicing and dicing that guy, he just like rebuild himself.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll go Clayface just because he's made out of clay and now he can create minions.
So he can just you think he just overwhelm
the other
guys?
To the point they get exhausted.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Now this is my pick?
Yeah.
Grab this one. Grab one of mine over here. It's right on top. Let's see. What is the biggest pop culture moment you remember living through? Like, what's the biggest celebrity thing that you remember, like, that we've gone through as men?
Biggest pop? Oh my good God. Okay.
This is a big one, eh? Like,
pop culture moment.
So it could be anything. It could even. So that means it could be a wrestling moment, right? It could be anything. What's the biggest, like?
Well, I can't really pick Toronto Maple Leafs winning the Stanley Cup because I wasn't born then when it happened, and they haven't won it since. That would be a what-if big moment for me.
And we'll spread, like, even just anything you've ever even seen on TV that was real. Like, what was the biggest thing that you've ever seen? I can remember mine.
Oh, I got one in.
Yeah.
This is going to be something you're not expecting.
Okay.
Barack Obama is the president of the United States.
Okay.
Because he was the first African American to win the presidency of the United States.
Yep.
And I thought he did a pretty good job as president.
That's true.
And I knew he's not followed politics, but I was actually rooting for him to win. When he won, me and a lot of people online were like, support the guy because it's a change. It's not the same. It's not a Bush. You know what I mean? It's not. It's not Donald Trump. Thank God.
That's right.
Back then, but no, that was my moment when he became the first African American president of the United States. And I'm a Canadian, but I like that.
Mine is a really weird one, and I don't know why, but this one just stands out. I think it's because I was young, and I don't think they did this again after they did this.
What?
When America got Saddam Hussein, they caught him.
Yeah.
George Bush comes on the TV and does a public announcement like, "We got him."
Mm-hmm.
I keep remembering this, and I've remembered this my whole life, and it might be a false memory again, but fuck if it is. I remembered his hanging being on fucking live TV for us to watch. I live down in Grafton on Brooklyn Street.
Yeah.
And I remember watching his hanging, unless I'm fucking crazy.
I didn't follow that.
And that's the biggest thing. And like, I don't think they showed any more live hangings after that.
No.
But I think that was mine, unless I dreamt it.
I can probably see that because it was Bush and what he did.
Well, exactly, right?
Like
Like
the 9/11 attack.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Like when that happened, I just like, no, I'm not watching. Like,
yeah.
So, I'm not a big fan of war and that stuff.
That's right.
And that, but I don't know. It might have happened, dude.
I don't know. I guess.
But I would do on something that really be like, wow, like holy crap, they actually put that on TV, which I could see happening.
Yeah.
That was like a big thing.
It was a big moment
then.
for America. Like
exactly.
Nobody was.
They got back at them.
It wasn't about the fact that somebody was losing their life. It was.
They even made a movie off of that.
Yep.
I forget what they called it, but they made a movie out of it. He's doing research right now. The reception might not be that good, man.
Oh, yeah.
We're out camping, as you can see the tent behind us. So.
That's right. So, see how it goes anyway. Says it wasn't broadcast on television. I don't know if this is a Mandela effect or what. If any of you guys remember that happening on TV, please let me know, because I swear to God, I sat down and watched the man hang.
It might have happened. It might have quickly took it off.
Maybe.
Afterwards.
Maybe.
You realize, oh crap, you're not posted
Can't say that, yep.
Yeah. Hey, both my answers were both the presidents.
Yeah, they were, actually, yeah.
Alright, I'm going to wrestle this time. Okay. Well, this might be the big one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Chris Only.
Alright.
WCW has a wrestling channel on YouTube where you can watch old episodes of Nitro or Thunder events. Have you ever thought about watching them and to see how different the matches were from WWE back then?
I have. Like, it's just it's so much to watch. If either of the kids, like if Malcolm or Christopher, were into wrestling like we are, then I would, because it'd be like, hey guys, let's watch this old stuff, and they'd be like, oh, but to take the time out to watch that by myself, I just can't do it. As much as I enjoy it, I would love to, but
yeah, they do have a lot of episodes.
That's just it.
So, like, what you're saying is if one of your kids were into it, you would watch more of it.
Oh,
but
yeah.
you have watched stuff.
Oh, yeah, I've watched some. It just, if the kids were into it, it would give me more chance to watch more of it than I get to.
Now, if that was the case, would you watch Nitro or Thunder?
Nitro.
Nitro?
Yeah. I don't have that many memories of Thunder, but I have more memories.
Thunder was more of a B-rated roster.
More like Heat.
Yeah, more like here's Stevie Ray, here's DDP, here's Renegade. People you don't see on Nitro, you see more on Thunder back then.
Yep.
So it's hard for Thunder to have better ratings back then because well, where's all the main event guys? Because they're over on Nitro. Okay, interesting.
All right. This one here. Do you think when a wrestler changes companies, should they be entitled to use their same name?
Exactly.
Ooh, this is a touchy one. I think I'm probably on Vince's side. I think it depends on if you came to the company with that name.
Okay.
Or if that's the name that the company has given you. I think if that's their creative, then I think maybe you a lot of people move companies and they just change to something close. Like something where you can still tell who it is, right? Like Bubba. He went from Bubba Ray to Bully Ray, right? Like that. You still knew who it was. So I think if it's your name before you come to a company, then I think you should be able to take it. But I think if the company gives you that name and puts that into you, then I think that I believe that's theirs. That's touchy, but I think that's how I feel about it.
See, I'm different.
Yeah.
It's like, for instance, Dolph Ziggler.
Mm-hmm.
WWE knows Dolph Ziggler. TNA knows Nick Mammoth.
That's so different.
And I'll be like,
that's his real name, right? Nick Mammoth?
Yeah, I'll be watching, like, I'll be reading, like, online because I missed the episode online.
Mm-hmm.
First, I'm like, who the heck is Mammoth?
Yep.
Until I saw him live come out with that name, like, oh, that's
then
who it
put
is.
the face to it again, yeah.
And then, like, Big Cass. On Raw, on WWE, known as Big Cass. And AEW couldn't be known as Big Cass. They had to call him Big Willie.
Oh, is that what they called him there?
Yeah. He had a goatee beard. I'm like, but it's just like, it got confusing. Or like, vice versa, went from one company, like, Elias. Remember Elias? When he was on in TNA, he's known as Elijah.
Oh, okay.
Then WWE, he's known as Elias. I can understand, I can remember that name, but knowing to me, if you go from one company to the other, you should be able to keep the same name so it won't be confusing from time to time.
Do you think you should have to pay for the rights to it to get that? Or do you think you should just be able to walk out?
You should be able to just walk out with that name.
Okay.
Because it gets confusing sometimes.
It does get confusing, but you got to think of the money that the companies are losing to not confuse.
If that's the case, so come up with something besides Big Willie.
Yeah, you got to come up with some bangers. And
don't put them in a group called the Learning Tree.
So
yes, in WWE, it's Enzo.
They come out on the short bus. Like,
no, what happened? It was him, Chris Jericho, and some other guy. They come out with a cardboard cutout of a big tree, like you see in a school play. They put it on the ring, and it was just a lesson, like a lesson of like today's lesson. You don't do this and all that. It was called Learning Tree. You could tell like Big Cass, like I should not really get in trouble. Like he's like shaking his head and. Like, introducing Big Willie. I was thinking, oh my Jesus. I was expecting him to come out wearing like a Moby Dick outfit, like a whale or something,
That's
right?
funny, bro.
Sometimes name change can backfire in their careers too, for instance, that one.
Absolutely.
Alright. Let's see what this one is. Oh, okay. If you could swap any actor from Marvel to play a different character, who would it be and why?
So, an actor that's already in Marvel?
Yeah, for instance, like Robert Downey Jr. plays Iron Man.
If I could switch him to be
you
another?
You could switch him to be somebody else, or it don't have to be him. It could be like, who you think could be a player, a better 4 out of that cast.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, I think I know what you're going to say. If not, okay.
Who could do a better job as...
Anybody.
Yeah, I'm trying to... That's a tough one. You go first, and you got yours. I got to think.
Well, I thought you were going to say Hawkeye. Because you can't stand him. You thought maybe somebody...
Yeah, but no matter who plays him, he's still going to be Hawkeye.
I thought like maybe Chris Hemsworth would play him.
I don't want to put another stink on an actor. Put a stink on another actor like that, I guess.
Okay. Me? I'd like to see Chris Hemsworth, instead of playing 4, have him play Iron Man.
Okay.
Because he had to build for it. Plus, you have like the genius ability. It'd just be different.
That would be different.
I think he'd play a cool Iron Man because he'd be like cocky and comical at the same time.
That's right.
And then to have Robert Downey Jr. play as 4. Can you picture that?
That would be interesting.
It would be. That's cool. I'll swap right there.
Alright, I'll swap out Iron Man.
Okay.
So take out Robert Downey Jr.
Yep.
And put in Paul Rudd.
I was going to play the Ant-Man.
Yeah. Swap them roles. Iron Man can be...
the little dude. The big... Oh, my God. Can you picture Robert Downey Jr. grown, like, giant size?
No.
As Ant-Man?
No, I can't picture him so much as Ant-Man as much as I can picture Paul Rudd as Iron Man.
Oh, okay. Right on.
I think that's right. Oh, was it mine?
Yep.
Okay. We were watching WWE in 1999 events. What have you enjoyed about it so far, and what did you dislike? Okay, so far what I've liked about going back and rewatching the 99 pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Big thing for me is the announcing crew. King and JR.
Oh, man, they were like top notch.
So there's the crew. There's the efforts they put into the sets.
Oh, like the pay-per-view
sets? The pay-per-view sets are always wicked. The packages, like the video packages they put together for the feuds leading are good.
I think it catch you up to speed what was going on. You knew exactly what was happening.
I like them more than I like the ones they do now. And it's Attitude Era, so it was just, you see blood, boobies. You can see anything in the Attitude Era. The only thing I don't like is, I guess you see that now too, but seeing a lot of the same faces at every pay-per-view.
But yeah. That's bad. And like we're seeing like how many times Stone Cold Steve Austin be at the same pay-per-view fighting the same guy, Undertaker.
Yes.
Like watching like 3 months in a row of them having the same match.
How many times do we need to see Blackman and Big Boss Man? Or was that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Like, but the same match type too. Like it'd be different if they were like a tag match or like a 4-way or something. That's why I didn't like was the repeated people having the same match, the same month over with the same guy. What I liked about it was the announcing. JR King was just they're just gold together, man. They're awesome. I like the setup to the pay-per-views. They have to come out on the stage. Like, they show effort.
Oh, so
where
much
nowadays, this is like them walking out on a stage, a set of Monday Night Raw. They just have different lighting in effect.
I know.
Back then, man, you have like King of the Ring. You had like a king fame, like a crown, there, a chair, like the whole castle build up. My favorite one had to be Armageddon. Where they had
ladders.
No, that's one where they had a whole bunch of these demolition style cars all beaten up.
Yeah.
They had the Briscoes, called 1-800 for the Briscoes thing.
Yep.
That's like the 6-man Hell in a Cell. That's what it's called, Armageddon.
Oh, okay.
Because it fit the theme.
Yes.
So that's why like, the way the setup and the commentary, I did not like how some months you had the same people. Like Al Snow took on Big Boss Man like 4 months in a row.
Snow Boss Man, yeah.
And the 4 months in a row, it was the same winner.
They weren't banger matches. Like, they were interesting matches.
Yeah, but at least have the other guy win a match.
Yeah, or have some story. Like, it didn't seem like there was a whole lot of story driving it either.
Remember Steve Blackman? Shows up, fights King of Shamrock 3 months in a row, and loses every single time.
Yeah.
So we're both, that was cool. We both had the same likes and dislikes there.
Man.
Let's see, what's this one? Oh, I got a crystal question. Okay, what's this?
Okay, let's see.
What do you think of Ryan Gosling being announced as Ghost Rider in the MCU? I was just announced the other day. Growing up, I like Nicolas Cage playing Ghost Rider.
Yep.
I thought he did pretty good.
I don't think he's too old to play it now. I don't honestly see why they recast him.
I know, maybe it's because of the conflict issues. Maybe he's doing other stuff, but Ryan Gosling films all comedy. And Ghost Rider is the type of guy that's not comical. His character in the show and the comedy, he's a badass.
Yep.
Ryan Gosling, like Barbie, The Notebook, is either like comedy or romance. I cannot see him doing a very good Ghost Rider. Unless Ghost Rider comes out on bikes and it's freaking heart emojis or something.
It's really gonna, for me, determine how, I guess, good of an actor he really is, because, like, Batista's a big tough guy, and he still plays some funny roles, and the same with like John Cena, right? But like, I think it's easier to go from being tough to being funny than from being funny to being a tough guy. I'm trying to think of people who have gone from like comedic roles to a serious role. Not a lot of people are coming to mind.
Yeah, not mine. No, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be good, man. I think it's gonna be a total bust.
He's got the look for it, I think, right now. If he's got the acting, but like you said, I've never seen him in an action movie that I can think of. And
I just can't picture him being taken seriously as Ghost Rider.
Yeah,
because this picture he's fighting somebody. Like, so maybe Chain Taylor's Gambit. All he has to bring up is a freaking Barbie,
right?
Or Notebook, and then get old Ghost Rider, get old mushy. No, I think that was Tory. Like, they should recast that role already. Get rid of him, recast for something. At this point in stage, I'll take freaking Robert De Niro as Ghost Rider over Ryan Gosling. He's old, but he can still act. He might not be able to fight, but he seems to be like the same.
That's right. He doesn't need to do the penance there.
Exactly.
And then you don't have to fight.
Yeah.
Penance there.
Ryan Gosling's probably going to do that, probably blink at you.
looking at them dreamy eyes, and they'll just
yeah, like I said, Penn State like being scary, be like over like freaking Barbie Land or something. Jeez, I don't know what they were thinking with that. Maybe he's like the last chores.
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe like there's like maybe it's in the room a whole bunch of actors and they're like, well, I'm scheduled to do this movie. I'm scheduled to do that movie. He's like, yeah, I'm free. They were the last choice. They're probably thinking, oh, we gotta have somebody. It's him.
Yep.
All right, what you got?
Okay. Would you like to see a tag team Money in the Bank briefcase? And do you think they have everything? Oh, do you think they have everything? Do you think they have done everything possible with this?
Like with the briefcase cash-ins.
Oh, yeah. I like that idea, having a tag team briefcase.
That would be cool.
That would be really cool, man.
Because that'd be like a tag team that they can focus to build up.
Yep.
To cash in on somebody unexpected. Like that'd be a perfect time for Alpha Academy.
You could actually build a tag team to be like more main event level.
Yeah.
I do like that idea. I would like that a lot. And I think there's lots of ideas with that for cash-ins.
And they gotta have two briefcases. That's the only thing. They gotta have two briefcases. Like they gotta hook one briefcase, but they have both come out with two.
Do they both have to? Like, do you think you'd have to pin both the other team?
No, you just pin one for the other team.
No, just a regular one fall. Okay.
Yeah. Nice. I'm with you on that. That'd be cool. What do you think about, like, do you think, like, besides Money in the Bank, like, just a single cash-in, do you think they've run the course with the cash-ins? Like, there's nothing, do you think there's anything else they could do that's not been done yet?
Not anything that's going to build anybody up. I don't think the Money in the Bank and cashing in has the same, like, prestige to it as it used to.
There's one thing they have never done with the Money in the Bank winners, so I'd like to see them actually do.
What's that?
Win Money in the Bank and have that exact same superstar win the Royal Rumble.
Well, that would be cool, and have two shots.
Exactly. Go to WrestleMania, and if you lose, you can cash in the same night, like restart the match, or cash in the same night on somebody else as a backup.
That would be something.
They haven't done that before.
No, that would be cool. That would be cool.
Because they've done everything else. They've done, like, running in, cash fair during the match.
Yep.
If the wrestler's injured, they run in and cash in on them. A pay-per-view cash in the same night. Like, it's basically everything else has been done, except for that, I think.
That'd be cool.
Right, I'm going last one.
Okay.
I'm going to grab this one right here. Alright. In wrestling, we have seen a 30-man Royal Rumble and 30-woman Royal Rumble. Would you like to see a tag team Royal Rumble match happen? If so, would you like the team to enter as, like, like entry number 2 be like a pre-tag team? Or, like, number 2 be one half of the tag team, later on, other half to enter?
I think I would like to see a tag team Royal Rumble, maybe a 60-man or something.
That'd be a lot of superstars, dude.
Maybe, I guess still 30 and just 15 teams.
Yeah, they mighty 60-man.
Yeah, they don't have enough teams for that.
That's to call it the mole teams, like the Steiner Brothers, Harlem Heat, Rico and Charlie Halls.
I'd like to see them come in together.
Okay. It's like your entry number be the tag team at the same time.
Yeah, like entry number 5 is this tag team. And I guess I feel like you kind of both have to get eliminated too.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing I thought of. What if one member goes over, can the other one stay?
Oh, what if to make it spicier? Only one person needs to be eliminated to eliminate the team, so your teammates constantly fighting for you to try to save you. Okay, yeah, that'd be cool, man.
I like to see a 30-man. I like to see a 30-man tag team Royal Rumble, like 50s, but do have the Royal Rumble pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Have like a tag team Rumble, women's Rumble, man's Royal Rumble. That'd be the whole pay-per-view right there.
Yeah.
I like to see a tag team one. I'll give more people a chance to be in the Royal Rumble itself. I would like to see the rosters come out separately now. Like I would see, like for instance, like see Bubba Ray come out on number 3, and see how long he can last. For like Devo might come out on number 28. See, like like. You got not knowing, like, okay, my partner, but it's random too, so you don't know what number your partner got.
That's right.
So you can't rely on your partner being right there with you. But luck of the draw, man, because at that time, Demolition, they got back to back.
Oh, shit.
That was cool. And they ended up taking on Andre the Giant, who got number 3 back then. Like, I'd never hardly happens anymore where I could tag teams in the Man Rumble.
No.
The winners of the back-to-back. But I like to see them separated. That would give him more intense. Like, how long can he last before his partner comes out?
Okay. That was
right.
intense. All right. Dig in here.
All right. Well, you
Grab
got
one. Okay. This is a 2-part question.
Oh, boy.
Which TV show from our childhood do you think should be remade?
Okay.
And which childhood show, which show from our childhood do you think they should never touch?
Like they should never remake it?
Because it was good, and you don't want them to remake it because you just don't think they'll probably do a good job, or you just, for whatever reason, you don't want them to remake that one.
Okay. I got one right off the get-go. Growing up, this does count as a TV show.
Yep.
Duckwing Duck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
As a kid, loved Duckwing Duck.
He was such a good hero.
Like, it was an awesome show back as a kid. I even still got the action figures in my basement.
Yeah, it was funny. It was action-packed.
The water dude. I know. And the cast, help me out here, no. What was the guy's name? The big guy. That flew the plane.
Oh, shoot.
Duck McQuack or something?
Oh.
And the robot guy, he was cool. I liked him.
Yeah, I remember the robot guy. Oh, shoot. The pilot, what was his name? He was also in the Scrooge McDuck one. It's right on the tip of my tongue, man. I know this. JD. It was JD, wasn't it? Or was that the little...
I think that was a little chicken dude.
Dang.
But the villains were cool, too.
And
there was like an evil Duckwing Duck.
Yes. Negaduck. Yeah.
That's a TV show growing up as a kid. They never better not touch it and remake it, because that was gold. It's from back then to now. It's still prestige. I think they shouldn't touch that one.
I agree.
A TV show growing up I like to see them remake. Reboot. No, wait, they already made reboot. Sorry.
No problem.
And they did a bad job on that, because that is nothing like what it was. Oh, I got one. Actually, I like to see them remake this because it was cool. Knight Rider.
Okay.
Yeah. I like that one, and I like to see them remake that into like this kind of new generation growing up. I think they can make that as a cool TV reboot.
Okay.
What you got?
For one, I don't think they should ever touch.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it was perfect, and the way it was the Hercules series with Kevin Sorbo.
Oh man, that was awesome.
I love it. Remember me and Graham used to watch that all the time?
Oh yeah. I got those at home.
That's wicked, man. Yeah, I don't think they could ever do anything that would be as campy and cheesy, but still good, and all piled into one.
That was cool.
Something I do think they could remake. That's a good one, man. I watched that forever.
That was hilarious. I like that other guy. Look at this. He was cool.
His cousin? Or
the sidekick dude.
Yeah, his cousin. Yeah.
Remember when he died and some evil force took over his body?
Mm-hmm.
They actually Kevin Sorbo Hercules couldn't end up fighting him because that was his friend.
Yep.
They ended up getting out of reality of that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh man, he was cool.
I liked him more than Warrior Princess and stuff.
Yeah, that's what they did to Xena.
Yep.
The spin-off. I liked him more than Hercules, actually.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because he didn't have the strength of a god.
No, he did.
He could still kick some ass.
He was pretty good.
And comedy, too.
I liked the really funny salesman guy who would pop up all the time. Just in every other episode, he'd be doing something different.
With the toga thing?
Yeah. I can't remember his name, but man, he was funny.
And I liked the other guy, too. The other one that would come in once in a while. You would see him, like, in a different city in that. Bruce Campbell.
Oh,
when he played the thief.
Yep.
And he ended up going from there.
Yeah,
he ended up going from there to Xena's TV show. But man, it was cool. Like when they first met him, like because he was a thief. Hercules like so used to fighting like hydras and all that. He didn't know how to fight a thief. Plus he was like cool, like pickpocket Hercules. Hercules like you just what the heck?
Yeah.
Smash right through a wall.
Oh, it was such a good show. And something I would like to see them remake is a show I'd like to see remade. I made this question. I never really thought of my answer to it.
Maybe there's one you don't. Maybe you think they don't need them to be made.
I don't really know of anything I'd like to see remade. I like that.
For some TV shows, they gotta keep as it was.
Yeah, nothing.
Remaking it sometimes backfires.
I don't think there is anything that I'd like to. That I'm like, oh, I wish there was a remake of this.
Like reboot, I hated that.
Yeah, most times, they just mess it up. Like, look at all the Ninja Turtle reboots they've done, and it hasn't been any good since the Warner Brothers one.
But now the newest one, they're skinny, they're like skin and bone.
And the characters are all like their characters are different. Like, you can't take away the core traits of a character and just switch them up.
And Donatello's got more like a freaking ski mask on now.
Mm-hmm.
Man, remember Reboot? No.
Oh yeah.
You ever seen the remake?
I never watched it.
It's basically like kids in a high school have this computer program called Reboot.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like them going into the digital universe, and Megabyte's the only original character from the series.
Oh.
But it's like watching them like digitalized.
Oh, okay.
But it's like no, they don't even have the same storyline. Where the cube comes down and it's different reality. They don't even do that.
Really?
Each episode is like Megabyte the virus attacking the real world, and they got to try to stop the computer virus game. Like, you beat them every single episode.
Right.
I watched the first season.
Okay.
I couldn't get back. I couldn't watch the rest of them because it was like, what the heck did they do to this franchise?
That sucks.
All right. I'm liking your questions, man.
Thanks, man.
They got me thinking.
Good.
All right. We have both. This is our TV show. Look at that.
Very good.
We have both watched different TV shows. Would you pick two that you recommend me to watch? I haven't seen yet.
Okay.
Two I have for you that you should watch. Would you consider watching them?
You watched Peacemaker. Like, you've seen a lot of Peacemaker, right?
Peacemaker.
So, two shows I would like to see you watch. I think you'd enjoy them and they'd be fun to talk about together.
Mm-hmm.
One is From.
I want to see that so bad. I just can't get it.
And the other one, which is also on the same streaming service, is Welcome to Derry. I think you'd really enjoy Welcome to Derry. It's better than From, but there's only one season of it.
Welcome to Derry, no. I honestly might not be able to get into it because I'm not a big fan of it.
But
the clown.
It's not like the whole thing is it isn't really a clown, right? That's just one form that this creature takes.
Yeah.
So you do see it, but you also see a lot of other forms of them.
So
right?
It's not Pennywise.
No, it's not all about Pennywise at all. No, it's more about the creature
If
behind Pennywise.
If it's not about that, I would give it a go.
I keep trying to explain that to my mom because she's like, I don't like the clown. I'm like, it's about more than the clown.
Realm I want to see so bad because it looks scary and gruesome.
Yep.
And the guy plays from Lost.
That's
Michael,
right.
I see it. But I'm waiting for it's got to come out on DVD soon. On TV.
You would think it would have to start coming out seasons on DVD
because they got all out now.
They're working on the 5th season already.
Like right at this point, I'll buy the goddamn box set.
You're gonna have it's gonna come out as a box set probably.
I really want to see that one. Now I got two for you.
Okay.
One, I watched The Challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you about it.
Oh yeah.
I honestly think if you sit down and watch it, you will like it because you see how they act in the house.
Mm-hmm.
And how backstabbing they are, how they turn on each other, and how that goes to the physical challenge. Man, they get into it sometimes, dude.
Get rough, eh?
They get rough. Like one guy I watched last season, he got kicked off because he ended up punching the other guy right in the face.
Oh shit!
Because that's one rule: no physical touching unless it's a challenge.
Oh, okay, so you can be mad and yell, but don't touch.
And being shown how this group is formed. And then they turn on a member.
Mm-hmm.
Then you see, wow, this guy made the finals and didn't do nothing. This guy's made it and they've done great. I think you'll like the challenge, man.
I might check it out sometime.
The new one starting next month's called Cutthroat 2.
Oh, it's just a new season.
Yeah, this is the 42nd season. I'm watching now on Pluto.
Yeah.
I'm on season 20.
Oh shit, dude.
Oh man, season 20 is Cutthroat 1.
But you also watch the current season when they air?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, it's good, man. I've seen like the hatred. Like there's one guy named Bananas. Everybody hates him.
Mm-hmm.
So every time he shows up, he's got people in the house that he knows he can trust. But man, when they turn on him, he throws a fit. But when he turns on them, it's okay for him to do that.
Okay, one of those guys.
Yeah, and I don't want to think you might like to watch. I'm not saying Walking Dead, don't worry, because I already asked you about that one. Other TV show I've watched all the way through. I think you actually might enjoy watching it. That's Spartacus.
I feel like a few years ago, like maybe when it first came out, I started watching it and then I just stopped. But is it done kind of like? Does it look like they're in front of a green screen sometimes? Like the background's not real.
Oh God, no, man.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different show.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different show.
It must be.
No, man, you'll like Spartacus. The fight scenes are awesome.
Yep.
Like, there's a lot of fight scenes.
Nice.
Like one man. Like, it's only in a short episode, like 10 episodes per season.
Okay.
Like one season had 6.
Yep.
But it's only like 3 or 4 seasons.
Oh, okay.
I think you like that because you like the
like
that kind of fight.
Yeah.
That kind of show too, the fighting and all that. It's got a good story too. I think you'll like that one.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Where you going?
I'm going me.
Yeah, you're going around.
I'm going to go into this one. I don't think I'm taking out of this.
Mixing it up. I haven't said that, but you've been going all around.
Chris only.
Yep.
Do you remember the Lord of the Rings video game that we both played? Would you like to see it remade
like in the newer console?
In the newer console. That was the co-op one, you're thinking?
Yeah, where you got to pick your character.
That's right.
And you fought waves
and
upon
you
waves.
leveled them up and stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
man.
That's one thing about it. Just Battle Helm Deep.
I forgot about that game.
They just keep coming at you. Remember, we were like, is this ever going to end?
That game was sick, dude.
You didn't know when it was going to end.
It was like a Lord of the Rings Dynasty Warriors almost.
Yes.
Yeah, that was awesome. I totally forgot about that.
Because you could level up that character to the max and have special abilities.
Yep.
But remember that other game, the other level? Not the Helm's Deep, but the last one where it's just wave after wave after wave, and like you would die, and you'd be able, like I'll survive, and you'd be able to the wave, and you can come back, and vice versa. Would you like to see that be remade into the new console?
I would love to see that remade. Like keep it the same play style and stuff, but just like do the graphics again.
Yeah.
And make sure the voiceovers are clearer than they probably were back then.
Yeah, that's true.
Back then, the voiceovers all sounded impressive, but to go back and listen to them, it's all really like staticky.
Yeah.
And
some of them are like that did not sound like Orlando Bloom at all.
Definitely, man. Well, would you like to see that one remade?
Oh, absolutely. And just keep the same, like you said, the same story, the gameplay.
Don't change it.
The same ways you fight, the same ways the enemy. And remember, you go with some fighters like Frodo.
Yeah, you can use the hobbits
Merry
too.
Pippin.
Yeah, that's right.
That made it more challenging, man.
Yep.
Because they're fighting a big giant ogre.
Oh man.
Cave Troll was a little guy.
Was that the Two Towers game?
I don't.
Because the Fellowship of the Ring, you just played as Frodo. I think it was the Two Towers. I honestly think I still have that for PS2 somewhere.
Do you?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, but I see that. I see it remade, but keep it the same setup.
Yeah.
But cool graphics.
Oh yes.
The same gameplay. It'd be awesome.
That would be wicked.
Oh yeah. All right. I'm going wrestling.
Okay.
All right. Oh, here we go. What wrestler's career would make the best documentary? Okay, so like kind of like the book like Roddy Piper wrote.
Yeah, like whose career would make the best story? You think
of the current roster or any?
Any.
Sting.
Sting?
Yeah,
he's been all over the place.
But like they've done Sting DVDs.
Yep.
But I like to read a book of like this would be like a book that we mean like a documentary of his career.
Either a book or a movie about him, like the same idea, like just about him from like the beginning of his career.
They've done DVDs of him about just his best matches.
Yeah.
I'd love to see like a documentary of his how he got into it.
Yeah.
How it affected his life and stuff, and how like throughout the years why he had to change to get better. Because I'm a huge Sting fan.
That's a really good answer,
man.
Like to see that because Sting's been in like every promotion, like at the top level, and Yeah, he's had so many different personas over the years. Like,
yeah. And
yeah, he's a very good
Just see how, like, each company, how, like, you know, he had to change his move set, or maybe he, like, you know, would like to know, like, I prefer working with WCW over AEW or TNA, and maybe, I don't know his thoughts, really, like, his short run at WWE. Like, maybe he regret not going to WWE when WCW
That's
was
exactly, yes. Good answer.
What were you?
My answer's a little different, and like I know there's been things made about him, right?
Yeah.
But you want like a real, from the beginning story, a true story, not just like the stories that are told, but like the truth about how things went. And I want a Vince McMahon story. Like a fly on the wall Vince McMahon story, like not just how people remember it, but like how things actually went, like with him and his father, and you know, buying out WCW, and like
I think this one too.
What things were actually works and what things were actually
didn't work.
Like I want to know, like in Vince's head, was the screw job, like things like that, like you know what I mean? Oh man.
And yeah. It'd be interesting too about a documentary about him.
Yeah.
It'd be like how his actions were, like buying these people from WCW, not getting the big talent.
That's right.
Like this, I like to know if he was like really ticked off, like, God damn, I gotta build up Booker T, and I didn't get big sexy Kevin Nash later.
Right.
But think about it now, with the lawsuit and all that, and his thoughts, like how the company's doing without him. That'd be cool to see, like, how he, you know, totally feels about that.
I've just heard recently that the Janelle Grant lawsuit is now being settled in private court, which means that there's rumor Vince McMahon could be doing one of two things, because people are positive he's not walking away from the wrestling business. It could be maybe see him as some sort of on-screen role back in WWE now, or there's suspicion he could be starting his own wrestling company because he's got the money to do it. Or there's been little rumor about him buying TNA.
Yeah, that rumor's been around for years now.
But now he's in a position where he's probably not going to be back in the head, like lead of control in WWE, no matter what.
I think he signed over all right to that. Like, he can come back to WWE, but he can't have no creative control.
He's just going to be a character. I don't think he can give up control. I think he's going to want it somewhere. So I think he might start his own business, or you never know. He's probably got money to buy out anybody. Probably not Tony Khan. I don't think he could offer them enough money to buy AEW, because I think it's more of a love for the business with them.
He could start his own company and offer a lot of money to people already on contract.
Money, yeah, exactly. You can just start fucking.
You know what? I actually like that. Roman Reigns can goddamn go.
Right?
WWE wouldn't
have to watch the new product, and you can get rid of a lot of fucking
Roman Reigns.
His guys.
Vince, if you actually probably chance out you're not watching this, but if you are, make your own company, buy TNA, and get Roman Reigns expanded. Like, I know you love Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
So take him, buddy. He's all yours. Okay, I like that question. Oh, what are you going for?
Oh, was that mine, or who read that one?
No, it's your question.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just digging down deep.
I was just shuffling them up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is a big one for me. I'll take this one.
I like that one.
If you could bring back one superstar from any era and put them in their prime today into wrestling, who would you pick? Any superstar in their prime placed into wrestling current today.
That hasn't wrestled in a long time? Is that what you
Could be anybody. Anybody that's any superstar from the past that's not wrestling currently that you could pull, like, at the very peak of their career, like, and put them in now. Who would it be?
Do they have to be alive?
Nope. No.
Okay, they don't have to be alive?
No, not at all.
Macho Man.
Can you imagine Macho Man today?
Like, I want to see a Macho Man today.
Yep.
With these current wrestlers, see how he can do. Because he still had the promo skills down pat, man.
Oh, yeah.
Think about the matches. Like Seth Rollins.
Oh, I know.
Roman.
Yes, sir.
And just his persona of the Macho Man, this
right?
Mr. Madness. He could take it to people, man.
For me, Macho Man didn't. Maybe I didn't watch enough stuff, but I didn't find him in the ring was that entertaining. Like the matches itself.
His attire too cool.
He did have a cool attire, and I loved his personality, but I just never seen him do enough. For me, I have two. I want to give her an honorable mention to my runner-up, which is Stone Cold. I would love to see prime Stone Cold in WWE today, but I also feel like LA Knight would just get fired at that point because he's a clear.
You can't have
such a rip-off at that point.
You can't have
right?
Stone Cold LA Knight in the same show.
No.
Same promotion.
And nobody's picking LA Knight over Stone
team.
Cold. Yeah.
If they're a tag team, that would work.
But my number one pick of anybody from the past in their prime put into today's wrestling is Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, yeah.
You imagine the matches he would put on with today's talent, man.
You imagine teaming up with Dominic.
Teaming up, feuding with him, like all of it, man.
That could be like a rebirth from those Guerreros right there.
Oh, man. Like
and the old light, cheating, stealing.
Yeah, he fits into any era of wrestling for me.
He does. He's got the moveset, he's got the persona.
Yep.
And just like his comedy too, but
everything.
Serious.
Everything, yeah.
I didn't think about Eddie Guerrero, but yeah, that'd be my second choice.
Nice.
I'd love to actually see him team up with Dominic.
Oh, that would be so cool, man.
Because that'd be an awesome tag team.
See them win the tag team Royal Rumble or the tag team
Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank, even better, right?
And lie, cheat, and steal to win it.
Yep.
Exactly.
Ooh, that'd be so cool.
Like, don't even be in the mag, hardly in the match. It's like come up, cheat.
Yeah.
Or like throw the briefcase down, like the guy grabs the briefcase and throws it to his partner, and after he's knocked down,
up and take him or
take it down, he catches it, and they just fall back like, I got it, it was me.
Oh man,
that'd be cool. I'll go on pop culture.
Okay.
I'm going for this one. Alright, well, one of your questions. What movie, for being younger, will still be talked about in 50 years from now? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, so like, are there any movies that we've seen, like, probably I'd say before we graduated, that like, or no, not even, just, are there any movies that you think people are still going to talk about 50 movies from years from now?
Yep. Last Samurai with Tom Cruise. That movie is awesome. I still talk about it to this day. And a lot of other people talk about it too. They even talk about a sequel happening.
That's funny, man.
Yeah, I'm going with Samurai with Tom Cruise.
Finally, is it?
Wrestling, that's it. That's top answer right there on the board. Right on.
That was so good. I forgot.
That was an easy one for me.
I have two.
Okay.
My second
is Last Samurai one.
Avengers movies.
Oh yeah,
like the Avengers movies, not just one in particular, but like
more
specifically like Infinity War and Endgame.
They've been talked about when we were like 80 years old, news and walkers.
Yep. And the other one, which I think will outlast, I think will be talked about even after that, but maybe not by as many people. But the Lord of the Rings trilogy, the first three movies. I know they've done a lot of Hobbit and stuff after that, but the first three movies, man, I'll be talking about them in 50 years.
You know, my Last Samurai was a joke, right?
Oh yeah, I didn't really think that was.
No, that was just a joke. Just get you right. Just get you all.
I've never actually watched The Last Samurai.
I know you have.
And Adam's been trying to get me to watch it for 20 years. So
instead of a TV series you should watch, that's a movie you should watch. I recommend it.
Okay.
Movie talk about definitely Lord of the Rings. Not a movie. The Friday the 13th. With Jason and Woody. Because just like the horror franchise.
Yes.
People will be talking about that one for days because it's got like a good plot to it. And I think about 50 years from now, people are like, remember like Jason Voorhees?
He's one of the most iconic horror movie guys. Yeah, for sure.
They talk about I think he'd be talking about just like him playing as Jason.
That's right.
Yeah, and all the Friday the 13th ones. I think they'd be talking about a long time from now, man.
Nice. That's a good answer.
All right, I'm going wrestling.
Okay.
I got this one. Okay, I got this one. Oh, what's this? What video game from our childhood holds up the best today?
So, like, if you go back and played something, what game isn't shitty to try to replay, I guess? Because I know for me, I've tried recently to go back and play a few games, and, like, things that felt great and, like, the state of the art at the time, the graphics felt great, and the gameplay felt great, going back, don't feel as good now, just because we're so spoiled with today's technology, I guess. So yeah, what game just still feels like, man, this is still a really good game. It still plays good. It still looks good.
I got two. Okay. Off the top of my head. Yep. Legends of Dragoon.
Okay.
So I'm actually currently playing that.
Right.
And I still love playing it today for back then. Remember we used to play that with music in the background? Some games we used to play with music?
Yes.
This Legends of Dragoon's just got a good storyline.
Yep. Put on some Linkin Park, man.
Eminem.
Yep.
I'm playing it now because back then I always leveled up the same 3 people. Playing it now, I'm leveling up different people to see how the abilities are. Because remember, like, the Ice Lady? Like, first going off, like, me when I played, I leveled up Rose, Haskell, the ninja guy, and Congo.
Yeah, I leveled up Dart, Haskell, and Congo.
Yeah. But Maru, man, she's got some wicked ice abilities I didn't know she had.
Oh, okay.
And Shauna, the one with the bow and arrow, like her last ability, which is called Heaven's Gate, is if your team is both your team members are dead, she can, if there's a Dragoon magic ability, it self-revives them to 100% health.
Oh, damn.
And I got a fan crypt to her, which is one of her rare weapons, is she dies, she automatically comes back to half health.
Oh, man.
So that's why she comes back, and I use that Dragoon ability.
Okay.
Boom, they're back to full health.
I remember when I first started that game, I was leveling up the knight, but then he died, and he gets taken over by the prince. You start playing, and the prince takes his place, right?
You remember that? No, his abilities then is reset back down to 0.
Yeah.
That's why they like it. That's why, like, if you knew back then, knowing that, would you actually even bother level him up?
No, because he was a strong character to start with, and that was like, I think that was my first experience with like a video game death, where someone you play as just goes away and you don't get to play that character anymore.
Yep. Second one for me, Super Mario 3.
Ooh.
Because like I'll play that constantly because like it's just fun to play, man.
Yeah.
And at some level it's like I remember back then. Remember how we used to know where all the free men were?
Yeah.
Just now playing the game, just remember like, was that the cube or was that the cube?
Does this one have a mushroom in it or?
But that'd be a fun one to play constantly because it's fun.
That is a good one.
So there's my 2 man.
Nice.
What you got?
Mine, I'd say my second one's probably Super Mario 3.
Yeah, okay.
I think that probably holds up the best. The controls are so simple that they never change. The levels are fun. But my first one is Grand Theft Auto Liberty City. No, sorry, Vice City. Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Oh, you're going to say San Andreas there for a second.
No, I like San Andreas, but I don't think it held up as good as Vice City did. I love the story of Vice City and the colors.
Yeah.
Like, it was so vibrant and like just beach.
Level 3 now. I'll replay 3.
3 was fun, but that was fucking hard.
I'll replay 3 because of the characters and the missions. Like, remember that mission? I stole every type of gang car.
Yep.
And then the cops will come after you, and the gangers come after you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a tough one.
I just re-downloaded Grand Theft Auto 5 so I could play through it again just before Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out.
Vice City would be cool to play. But see, San Andreas, no, man. It's like that's the only Grand Theft Auto game I remember. Like, your character can get fat. If you don't work them out and eat all that Chucky chicken.
Yep.
Remember that? Clock chicken. That was it.
There's rumor that feature might be coming back for GTA 6.
Oh, that'd be wicked.
I hope so.
Can you imagine, like, one level be like, popped up and your character just loses weight, muscle mass, and he is up like 800 pounds?
If that actually works this time with graphics today, I'm keeping my guy overweight all the time.
In prison time. Apparently you get crime for the crimes you commit, like, real time.
Different prison times for different things that you do, is what I've heard.
I'm wondering if you can grant a prisoner break.
I don't know. I'm excited to see what, prison gameplay could be like.
This is Vice City. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Your pick, my man.
Okay, go in here.
He's in enforcement with his head, like Randy Orton.
Yeah, too low. They're pounding the ground. In the Super Mario games, is there any character that you didn't like and why?
It could be any Super Mario game we played. That I think would be like a main boss. Could be like a minor sidekick character.
Yeah, I didn't like the football guys from, I think it was just SuperRio World, right? Yeah.
You couldn't kill them.
No, they were...
You just knock them on the
head,
head,
down, and they run. Yeah, you just made the... And then you had to take off, right?
Yep. They smash through stuff. That did help you on some level.
So, yeah, sometimes you had to get them to smash through those little weak blocks.
Oh, that guy was... Yeah, I remember those guys. Mine is Super Mario 1 and 3. The one, the sun dude with Cloud.
Oh, man.
Like when you run, he would chase you and throw down the spike guys.
And then he would go...
And sometimes he would reverse direction.
He would dip down at you, too.
Yeah, and reverse direction.
Yep.
And throw down the spike guys. I could not stand that guy.
I take back my answer. That's my answer, too, man. I forgot about him.
Because you couldn't even take him out.
He was a son of a gun.
And if he throws those stuff at you, it was game over. Like, if I didn't have a mushroom, it was game over.
There was the guy... Are you talking about the guy in the cloud or the sun itself?
The guy in the cloud. That's
okay.
The spike stuff.
Do you remember in Super Mario 3, there was the one level in the second world where the sun did that? That's my answer, is the sun.
Yeah.
I do remember the cloud guys, too, but the sun, yeah. Whew, I'm glad that was only 1 or 2 levels.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Okay.
I'm going to pop culture. Digging down deep. There we go. Oh, who will win a fight between these people? All right. Black Widow is taking on the Wasp from Marvel.
Okay.
Taking on Storm from X-Men. Taking on Batgirl, Supergirl, Catwoman, and remember from X-Men, Kitty, the one that could turn invisible and go for walls and stuff. You got those win them, an all-out brawl. Which one would you think would be the last one standing?
Let's look at these again.
Like they're all fighting at the same time.
I think it's between Batgirl and Supergirl. I'm leaning towards Supergirl.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Because of her invulnerability?
Yeah.
All the damage she can take?
Yeah, and I don't see anybody on there that's doing much damage to her. Yeah, I'm going to go Supergirl.
I'll go Kitty Pie from X-Men. She can like, go through walls and stuff. So technically she can't get hit.
But wouldn't Supergirl just be able to like laser straight through the wall and get her? With her, like she'd be able to see her because she can see through stuff, right?
Yeah, but then she'd just melt for something. She'd be a tough target.
Okay, that's just
I didn't think about Supergirl. I know, I didn't think about take Supergirl out.
She really, she makes it a little one-sided.
No, I'll go Kitty. No, she can. If she can like blend, go for a wall and that, and not get involved until Supergirl's taken out, then she'll win it.
Okay, there you go.
Wasp, I was thinking about the Wasp, but the Prime particles have a time limit.
Oh.
So she can't be insect size for too long.
Okay.
Right? Giant size for too long. If it wasn't for that, she'd be a tough one to fight because of Wasp size.
She could just go small enough they couldn't see her.
Exactly. And those stings hurt. You don't know where they come from.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, let's dig in deep. This one.
Yeah.
What, in your opinion, what is the greatest WWE pay-per-view of all time, and why?
The greatest of all time pay-per-view.
And if you want to narrow it down, you can go to like what's the greatest WrestleMania moment. Yeah, greatest WrestleMania moment, we'll say, because pay-per-view is pretty vague. Like
pay-per-view now?
Yep.
WWE. Or F.
It could be back, but it was WWF. That's fine.
There's you. My favorite. I have to think on this one. You go. Okay. I gotta think.
Mine is WrestleMania 18.
Oh, because of The Rock and Hogan?
And The Rock and Hogan. And it was just that was like one generation's idol meeting another generation's idol, and the heat in that match went totally different than how everyone expected it, right?
Yeah,
like
that's
The
true.
Rock went in as a babyface, Hogan went in as a heel, and no matter what Hogan did, they just cheered him and they booed the shit out of The Rock. And I was a huge Rock fan at that time, and I still thought it was awesome. That's always been my favorite pay-per-view moment. Is like seeing Hogan looking around, just like shocked, and everybody was just still cheering for him.
Oh yeah, he was the heel, and people booing The Rock, and he was the face.
Yeah.
So they had to switch that up big
Yep.
time. Okay, mine. Oh man, this is a tough one, dude. There's a few of them.
So many.
But my number one will have to be 2004 Royal Rumble.
Okay.
When Chris Benoit won the Rumble for the very first time in his career, number one.
Ooh, he lasted. That was 2004 Rumble?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because I know what Chris Benoit did outside wrestling wasn't cool, but take that away, his wrestling, he was good.
That's right.
And I like 2004 because like that showed like, okay, they're gonna give this guy a push. And to win the Rumble was cool, and he was in the Rumble with big guys like Mike Henry, Goldberg, Batista,
And
Kane. Right?
it wasn't like he was just high note in the Rumble.
Oh no, he went right
participated in
at
the whole thing.
He
right?
eliminated Rhino. He eliminated Mike Henry. The Big Show was the last one he ended up eliminating.
Yeah.
Where he got him like in a chokehold and got him
flipped him over the rope.
That's also one of my other favorite reasons for that pay-per-view was when Triple H and Michaels went at last man standing, end up in a draw.
Oh.
They both could get up at the count of 10. That was like a 40-minute match. They just slugged it out.
You don't see that very much in a big match like that, so that's pretty cool.
That's why I guess they're all winning it in that awesome last man standing.
Nice. Good answer, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Good
I'm
answer.
going wrestling now.
Okay.
Your question, man, wicked. What wrestlers would you like to see, like, if they came to where we live at, or if we had a chance to go to, like, WrestleMania?
Okay.
What wrestlers would you like to have, like, a meet and greet with and get a picture taken with?
Okay. I know it's kind of silly. I feel like my first thought is I think John Cena would be the funnest to meet. And there's more than just because he's John Cena. I think he'd be the most respectful, like give you the, like, if you're talking to him, I think he'd actually listen and reply instead of just being like, nice to meet you, blah, blah, blah.
Next
like,
line.
I feel like might actually have a chance of having a real conversation with him.
Oh, yeah.
So I'd say John Cena.
John Cena? Okay. I would like to meet Seth Rollins.
Okay.
The architect, man.
That'd be cool, man.
I'm a huge Seth Rollins fan, and get a picture taken with him, and just be able to shake his hand, and to say how awesome he is.
Yeah.
Like, I won't even care if, like, here's a photo, you're next in line, not
That's
even
right.
to get a chance to answer a question on, but just to
You just
get to
that's who
see
you'd
him
like
in
to meet.
person,
Oh, that's cool, man.
and just, like, say I'm a huge fan.
Okay.
Like, I'm going with Seth Rollins.
Nice. Good answer, man.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to dig into this one.
All right. What we got, man?
In the X-Men movies, is there a certain you would see in the next movie a certain X-Men you would like to see in the next movie that wasn't in the previous ones? What actor would you like to see play them?
Like the Doomsday movie coming up.
Which X-Men's not in an X-Men movie?
Yeah, or like the Avenger movie.
Who? Yeah, I'm not as familiar with my X-Men as my Avengers.
Doesn't have to be an X-Men character. It could be like somebody like...
What's Wolverine's son's name?
Draken, I don't know, something like that.
I don't know. I got to think about that. Who would you like to see?
Me, that has not been in an X-Men film yet, in the character, I would like to see Marrow.
Oh, okay.
She's X-Men that can take bones out of her body and throw them at people.
Oh, shit.
Like, take literally bones out of her body.
Yeah. And they just regenerate in there?
Yeah, and they regenerate, and some of the bones be like sticking out of her.
Oh, okay.
So like they're easy to pull out. I get hurts her when they pull them out, like in the comics.
Yeah.
But I can see that character in the X-Men film. And you like to see who I think played that very good? The one that played in Apex, Charlize Theron.
Oh, okay.
I think she could play a badass Meryl.
Nice.
Because she's got the fighting, she can fight skills are really good.
Okay. Havoc.
Oh, Havoc, yeah. Cyclops' brother.
Yes.
Ooh, who do you have play as him?
He's a blonde guy. I'm trying to picture what Havoc looks like.
He's a blonde dude.
Yep.
I'm not going to say anything. He's been in the movie.
Has he?
Yeah.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He was in X-Men, the one with the young Professor Xavier.
Oh, okay.
So you can pick Havoc, but he was not the one we watched growing up.
Okay, I'm still gonna go Havoc. We'll keep it like within the first original X-Men ones. Okay, yeah, that's my pick. I don't know who I picked to play him.
Ryan Gosling. He's got blonde hair, dude.
He does. He does. I don't know why the only other person I can think of is Owen Wilson.
That would be interesting.
Let's go Owen Wilson.
Maybe that's why
I think he could have done a better Gambit, honestly. Owen Wilson?
Yeah. Maybe that's why he was so upset. Cyclops got the better X-Men role.
You got better genes.
Exactly. Okay, Owen Wilson's Havoc, and I'm Charlie Theron and Meryl. Good picks, man.
Nice.
All right, you're going which one?
Oh, I'm going to go in this one.
That was a big sucker.
Randy Orton is out again with another back injury. Should he retire for good or change some of his moves to prevent injuries during his matches? I think at this point, I don't know if Randy can fucking wrestle much safer than he does.
No, man.
I think maybe he needs to just call her in.
I'm with
before, like, why is it so bad to go like Batista and like go out at the top of your game and just never come back?
Because see, Orton's mindset is he thinks he's still at the top of his game.
I guess.
He thinks he's still got years to wrestle.
Batista's the only person I can think of that retired at a point before it was too early.
Mm-hmm.
But well while he was still like prime. You know what I mean?
Shawn Michaels too. Like
Batista had years left in the tank if he had chosen. But
and AJ Styles, he knew when it was time to hang him up.
AJ Styles was. Yeah, you're right, man. There's been a few.
Orton, no, man.
Not everybody's a Ric Flair.
Orton has to hang him up because, to me, he's getting old.
Oh, yeah.
His matches are slower than ever. But it's the moveset that hurt him.
Yeah.
Like, the DDT, he lands on his back. The RKO, he lands on his back. The Scoop Slam, he's jerking his back.
Yeah.
And he takes the back body drop on the announce table. Like, he gives it to people, they give it to him, too. Like,
but that's
those movesets of his and the superplex, they damage his back. So, even if he changed his moveset,
how boring would it be to watch if no moves ever connected with anyone's back?
That's what I mean. Like, to me, he's got to lace up those boots and just retire and just call it quits. So he's going to end up like Ric Flair, way past his prime, where he's going to be permanently injured.
He's got 15 championships.
Yeah.
Let's give him one more to tie Ric Flair, and then let's get him out of there. Yeah, we brought John Cena back for one more.
At this point, it might be like the age of Ric Flair before he gets it.
Oh, God.
Because he's constantly hurt.
It'll be the time his back heals up.
Exactly. Like, that's what I mean. Like, he's going to end up like Ric Flair past his prime. All winkery and all that. When he goes to RKO, now his back's just going to give out. When he first gets to the ring. He gets to the ropes, his back's going to give out on him. Like, I'm being rude or anything, but he's got to go.
He's younger than Punk.
That's stuff like Dumper should take out.
He's younger than Punk.
Yeah. And Punk's in better shape. Punk is never hard to get hurt.
Yeah, I don't think he's in better shape. And it's weird that Randy Orton gets hurt so much because he really does have he takes bumps on his back, but like compared to other people, He does relatively safe moves, like the DDT and stuff. That's a back bump, but that's like the smallest kind of back bump that you can take.
Never screws him on.
That's what I mean. But like, you look at the guy; he's clearly in incredible shape. Like, it's not like he's out of shape by any means.
Maybe he should become a cruiserweight, do some high flying shit. Somebody change it up.
I don't know.
No.
Maybe his back is just too bad.
His back could be badly damaged.
And now it's just everything
aggravates it.
Fucks it. Yeah, that's a shame.
I say he's got to retire. He's got to hang up those boots. Stop listening to voices in his head.
Yeah.
They're probably telling him he can still go.
Maybe they're telling him to retire and he's fighting them.
All right. I'm going pop culture. All right, what we got here? If you were in a group, like zombie apocalypse happened, okay? If you were in a group, would you be a leader of the group or a follower of the group? Would you be a bad person or a good person? And the second part of this question is, in the zombie apocalypse, where would you travel? Like, do you think it'd be a comfort zone? Like, which place in the whole world you think would be to have the least zombies?
Oh, okay. So, I definitely would want to be the leader. I would be a nice, fair leader, like strict but fair.
Strict but fair.
You have to be strict, or else people take advantage, right? But you all have to be
fair.
You'd be like Negan. Yeah, maybe not that intense, but and probably try to like sail somewheres to an island, like somewhere where there might be a few people, but once you get rid of them, they're not going to be able to come from anywhere.
That's true.
And there's probably going to be animals and stuff on there, and as long as you hunt and do some farming and hunt like responsibly and not overdo it, you might be able to like farm some animals and like have the wildlife replenished before you drain it right now.
What if the people found your awning?
Oh, we'd defend it to the death.
Okay.
Like that's when the strict comes.
I agree with you. I have to be the leader of the group. I can't be a follower because they might make mistakes that could hurt you.
That's right.
Get eaten up. Turn. I definitely got to be the leader. I would be a leader that would be, everybody has to do something to contribute to the group or you're out of the group. But I'll be a fair leader. You know what I mean? I won't be like, okay, you screwed up. Zombies attacked up base because you were on patrol. I'll give you one last chance. If you screw up again, you're kicked out. Like, you're kicked out of the group.
That's right. Okay.
Me? I'll go to, like, Alaska. Because I don't think zombies could do good in, like, a cold environment.
They're already slow. They might fucking freeze right up in the cold.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Like, Alaska, because you have better chance of fighting against them because, like, the snow and, like, the cold and that might make them hard to move. And that's why I'll go Alaska.
Good answer,
because of the cold environment.
Nice.
Might freeze your butt off, but you won't have to worry about zombies coming at you as fast.
Very good, man.
All right.
Is it yours or mine?
Yours.
Okay. In your opinion, who is the most iconic video game character of all time?
That's like still popular today?
Well, it could be any. I guess if he's the most popular of all time, then he's probably still more popular today. Like
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic?
Because he's got movies, he's got TV shows.
Yep.
It's got toys and merchandise.
That's a very good answer. It has every form of media, basically, right?
Yeah, and it's still doing good.
Yep.
The games itself were, I didn't like the games. You just ran around collecting rings.
Same. I was never a fan of the games, but I thought like the old show and Sonic Underground was good. Yep.
The movies were action-packed. Knuckles was cool. I like Knuckles more than Sonic, but the games just sucked. But the character itself is way popular.
Yep, I agree. Sonic is extremely iconic.
Yep.
My answer is Mario.
Oh, yeah. Definitely got to be in the top three for sure.
Just because, again, I don't think there's many people who have access to like electricity that you could show a picture of Mario to, and they know. You know what I mean? Even if you don't speak English, I bet you a lot of people still, Mario.
Yeah.
But for me, like, the most iconic to me is probably Kratos.
Kratos, yeah. You play more God of War games than I have.
Yeah, I've played them all.
Okay, going that route, playing
it's like
as a
iconic
character,
to you.
iconic to me, and playing them will have to be Final Fantasy VII Cloud.
Nah, that was my next one, yeah.
Because playing him was cool. I didn't like him as much as Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Because it didn't fit him in that game. But like Final Fantasy wise, Cloud was a cool guy to always play as. Because he had a great storyline and great character.
Agreed. Cloud was awesome.
Alright.
Alright,
I'm reaching in here. Alright, what we got here? Oops. In WWE, performers such as Jerry Rowe and others are getting involved in the wrestling business. What music singer would you like to see next get involved in the business? Like, they don't even have to wrestle. They can just say, no, Yachty is a manager. But you have to be a music person that you think will fit in good.
Jeez. That's tough, man, because I'm not a huge fan of them bringing in all these people. Now, I know this, you're going to look at me like I have 3 heads, and I'm going to explain myself after you do this.
Okay.
Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal.
Because of his tallness?
Because I can't picture any singers that I want to see in WWE, so at least Shaq has some size. And the reason I say Shaq, because he's not a singer, but once he retired, I learned this yesterday, once Shaq retired from professional basketball, he became a full-time DJ.
Oh, did he?
And he performs under some sort of different name. But yeah, he's a full-time DJ that performs at festivals and stuff now.
Okay, that's why
it's good. He actually does good. It's all like techno stuff, like, you know, he's up there with the things, but it's pretty cool.
But you can see him be as a wrestler or as a manager?
I see him being as a hands-on manager.
Oh, okay.
You know, the kind of manager that's there, but he is also going to choke slam somebody and help you win your match.
Okay. I am going Eminem.
Ooh.
They play his theme song for Raw.
Yep.
A couple of other songs have been theme songs for pay-per-view. But I see Eminem in wrestling, not just to perform live, but be as, like, him at D12.
Oh, shit.
As a stable.
That'd be cool.
Like, just to be like the next generation of, like, Nexus. Run in, clean house, just see how they could do.
They should have had them.
They might not
on
last
Jam.
long, but yeah.
That would have been cool.
I'm going Eminem with D12.
Good answer, man.
All right.
Very good. All right.
Oh, he's going pop culture. What we got?
Who's your top 4 Batman villains, and who was your least that you didn't like? So my top 4 Batman villains that I liked.
Yep.
Mr. Freeze.
Okay.
The Joker.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Freeze, Joker. Actually, so I'm gonna reorder mine. Bane is number 1, then Mr. Freeze, then Joker, and then Cobblepot. So Penguin.
Okay, that's a good mixture. Who's your least favorite?
Clayface. I don't get Clayface. I just I don't get him as a villain.
Oh, that hurt right there.
Who's yours?
He's one of my top 4. One for me, number 1 all-time villain of Batman I like is Clayface. Okay. Number 1. I just like him because it's a guy that was good. He was a movie actor, stunt double that ended up getting involved. He ended up in an accident that could turn him into Clay.
That's right.
And just his storyline in the comics and the video games, I like it.
Yeah.
So Clayface number 1. Mr. Freeze would be number 2 for me. Joker is number 4. He's last in my top 4.
Okay.
Number 3, the Batman villains of all time I like is, he's not like a main villain, but Firefly.
Not who I thought it was going to be. Oh, man.
Who do you think it was going to be?
I thought for sure in your top 3 the Riddler was going to be there.
No, I like the Riddles, but not the Riddler himself.
Okay, cool, man.
No, Firefly. Because he doesn't have, like, he's just a guy with suit armor that has, like, a torch thing, but I liked him in the comics because he was like a villain that gave Batman a hard time. Nice. My least favorite villain, the Riddler.
Oh, really?
I like his riddles in the games, but in the movies and the TV shows, I can't stand the guy because he doesn't. It got no good fighting abilities, and if it wasn't for Batman solving his riddles, he's screwed. If Batman solves them, he's screwed.
That's right.
His whole job, his whole objective in the show now is Batman can't figure out this riddle. He's fine.
Yeah, that's true. He poses no physical threat himself.
He does it. Batman can knock him out with a fling of his fingers. He'd be pinging a crocodile there. He'd play crocodile. That's my least favorite riddle. All right, I'll go national this time. Get in here. What we got here? Oh, is this one yours? Yep. Who is the greatest WWE champion of all time? Oh my Jesus. I thought my questions were hard. They get you thinking. These ones are the greatest WWE champion of all time.
It depends on how, it's totally subjective, so it's whoever it is to you, right?
Bret the Hitman Hart. First one comes to my mind. Because his technical ability and the best ever was, he was a really good WWE champion. And he put on very good matches against people like The Undertaker and Stone Cold. And I just remember him forming the High Foundation, man.
Okay.
That was cool. I'm going Bret Hart.
Okay. I honestly think mine is The Undertaker.
The Undertaker, okay.
He doesn't have the most reigns, but he's the, to me, he is the figurehead of, when I think of WWE superstars. He's at the top. He's even though he's not had the most championships and stuff. I think Taker's been the best champion. I think when he has the belt, it adds the most. Beating Undertaker to win the WWE championship is different than beating Sami Zayn to win the championship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've gained something else. You've proven something else if you beat Taker to get the title.
All right, I like that answer. Taker and Bret Hart. That's two different styles too, man.
Very different styles.
Power and mine's a heck ago, and yours supernatural. Mine's just straight up. I'm gonna put you in a submission and torque you.
That's right.
All right, your pick, my man.
Okay, go in here.
All right, what we got? All right.
Okay. This is in regards to YouTube. Now, this is specifically for you.
Okay.
What do you find is the hardest part of staying motivated to making videos, but consistent videos? You have probably the most consistent upload schedule of anybody I watch on YouTube.
I try.
It's Monday Night SmackDown comes on, I know, or Monday Night Raw comes on, I know shortly after Adam's review is going to be on. Same with Raw, and there's a lot of other shows you do too, if you watch shows like The Challenge and other stuff like that. Well, how do you keep motivated to be so do you, sometimes when SmackDown gets over at 11 o'clock or Raw gets over, I'm sure there's times where you just fuck, I'm ready to go to bed, I don't want to do this video right now, but you put on that face, and you never tell them that you don't want to do it. You always seem like you're there and you're ready to make the video. How do you keep motivated like that?
First off, I enjoy doing them. Why? Because I enjoy watching wrestling, and I always like to talk about after it's right over. I don't want to talk about the day after or the day after that, because it's not going to be fresh in people's minds.
I get that, yeah.
And talk about right after it happens. It's fresh in your mind, and you get a lot more reaction from people watching it. Because I agree with you, because I just watched what just happened.
That's right.
And you were spot on. What happened there wasn't cool. And I like doing the challenge and Survivor and that, because I find I like watching it, and I just want to see if other people agree with it.
That's right.
But I stay motivated because it's a favorite, the thing I like to do, which
passion of it.
Was the passion of the TV series. I know those shows I talk about that people don't usually watch. I don't okay, I see a lot of people for instance, I did videos on the first few seasons of Hercules.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't like those ones.
Okay.
I think it's because they were made not in this generation.
That's
you know what I mean?
Not as many people have seen it or.
And man, I remember I loved doing Alone.
Yeah.
Like, well, I'm in the wild and that. I got a lot of people commenting on those because, like, I like doing alone videos because, like, I can listen to people like, oh, okay, you would have picked this item to go with that.
Yep.
But I can't get alone no more, so took it off TV and put it on that Prime.
Oh, it's on Prime too? Okay.
Yeah. And so I can't watch the new seasons no more, which sucks. To me, it's just the passion of doing the videos.
Yep.
I just like doing them, like, the day, like for wrestling, I think, like, doing them right afterwards, like I said, it's still fresh.
Yes.
But the TV show one, I always like doing them right afterwards, too, so it's like, you're staying in tune with what's going on.
That's right.
I just, like, when Joey started telling me I should start doing them, my good friend Joey, that's why I'm like, okay, I'm going to do wrestling. But then I realized, it's more than just wrestling.
It's whatever you want to do, yeah. Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Right on.
So I'm always motivated to do it.
That's a good answer, man.
There is sometimes, like, occasionally, if, like, I get migraines, like bad headaches, there is sometimes you notice, like, oh, he didn't do a SmackDown video or a TV show because I didn't feel good, like, physical-wise.
That's right.
I feel like I won't be able to watch it.
But it's never for a lack of wanting to do it. If anything, it's just you're not physically...
Yeah.
No, I got you, man.
Or due to my work schedule, while I'm working early the next day, I'll okay, maybe I'll do that video later on.
That's right.
All right.
Good answer, man.
All right. Go on this one. I like that one. Thank you.
No problem.
All right. In Super Mario 3, sometimes you can skip a water when you get that negative flute. Is there a particular water that you always skipped, and why?
If I had the choice, I would skip the Frozen World.
Yep, same answer.
Because it was just, I did not enjoy it. A lot of the levels I enjoyed the difficulty of. I never enjoyed the feeling of the ice in Mario. I never liked it.
It made it more difficult.
So much more
difficult.
difficult.
You slide right off and die.
And every other level, I felt like jumps were so calculated.
Yep.
But on the ice, it was just fucking luck of the draw.
I know, sometimes you land like those ice cubes and they fall right through.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember that level, too, you did not have none of those, like, flying pea thing that make it through.
That's right.
Raccoon thing.
Yep.
You always have to constantly run the whole course.
Yeah.
On your feet. And
there's that one
constantly.
that the only way to really get through was, that flying pea to stay up top.
That's the quickest one I'll skip every single time with the ice wall because it was so difficult.
Agreed.
Right on.
All right.
All right, you're over this one. All right, what have we got, my man?
I was in the Super Mario games. Was there one you didn't like playing, and why? There was. I was never a big fan of Super Mario 2.
That was messed up.
I liked 1.
I didn't understand it.
There were so many characters to choose from, and, like, all the bad guys were different and weird. Like, I see what they tried to do. They tried to do something different from the first one. It just didn't land the way that I...
Well, you had to dig up down dirt to find a door.
Yeah, it was a weird game.
And if you dug down dirt, you find Dylan's. Then remember the boss fight? You had to grab an egg to shut out the mouth. And the boss was the same one with like a pig-looking dragon thing or something. I don't know. Can I call it a female Yoshi?
It looks like a Yoshi, but with the front cut off its thing.
Yeah. It showed like eggs out of its mouth. You just had to grab 3 of them.
I remember that.
Me, Super Mario World for the N64.
I was going with Yoshi and stuff.
Oh, I love going with Yoshi in that. It was beating that level.
Super Mario 64.
Oh, sorry, which one? I'm thinking about Super Mario World. That's
the one for Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one we got right, Yoshi.
Yeah, Super Mario World.
But I didn't like that because, like, if you beat the level, and you go up to the next level, or you could not go up to the next level because you have to go back to the first level.
Yeah.
Play through the game, realize, there's another secret door.
That's right. You had to unlock the level ahead of you, even though sometimes you could beat the level before. That doesn't necessarily unlock the next level.
Exactly. You have to go back and find out what you did wrong.
And a lot of it was the ghost houses. It was hard to find stuff in those ghost houses that were in each world. Remember them?
That and the lava one.
Yep.
The lava one is like, you had to fly over here, land here, get a key, go halfway back across the map to activate a door which into the water, which cuts you to this half of the level. Well, I did not like that.
I will say, that game had my least favorite Mario music in it. I found the music so annoying in that game.
Yep.
But I guess that's the one with the football guy, too. Everything was annoying in that game for sound. I don't know why.
That's what I didn't like about it, because like, you beat the level, and you have to play it over again, play it over again, play it over again to unlock different paths. Like, just beat the level and go up to the next one.
Exactly. It's hard enough to get through it, make me do it again.
Yeah. Alright. And Super Mario, too, was weird. Like, playing as Peach and digging dirt. Like, what the heck is this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. This is, if DX was never formed, if DX never existed, do you think the people in the group, like Triple H, Road Dogg, Billy Gunn, X-Pac, and China, would be as popular and successful as they are today if DX was never formed? Do you think they'll still have the star power they have today?
I think it would have changed who got the star power.
Oh, okay.
You know how I felt about Billy Gunn in the Attitude Era. If it hadn't been for DX, I feel like he would, out of that group, obviously China, because she just had a different presence than any other female had. So she was a given. She was going to be a star, I think, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Billy Gunn would have been the star out of Road Dogg, Gunn, Triple H, and X-Pac.
Billy Gunn, wow.
Yeah.
Me? Triple H would be popular because he was married to Stephanie at the time.
That's right.
Shawn Michaels, because Michaels, besides DX, is already like A+ in his prime. China, X-Pac, I think X-Pac honestly would still do good, make card.
Yep.
But I don't think Road Dogg would have been as successful.
No, I think
DX.
I agree. I think DX definitely helped Road Dogg's career.
And Billy Gunn's career.
Without DX, his Road Dogg's whole silliness doesn't work, and that's his whole wrestling. He doesn't. I didn't think Road Dogg was awesome, but he wasn't that good of an actual wrestler. He was a good entertainer.
I think Road Dogg would not be successful because he'd be like, what can he do to get the fans behind him if he's by himself? But Billy Gunn, too, because if it wasn't for DX, Billy Gunn would be a part of the Smoking Guns, I think, and not get pushed as much. Think for the New Age Outlaws. Like, they were rebels.
Yep.
And if it wasn't if no DX, really could the rebels be as successful as a team, too?
Yeah.
So I think they'd be the ones that be hurt the most.
Okay. That's fair.
All right.
My pick.
All right, what you got, my man?
Do you feel that the Judgment Day stable has gone as far as possible, or do you still think they have what it takes? This is a pretty easy one for me. I think that they've done all they can do. I honestly, who is the Judgment Day anymore?
I know. Before, it only had, Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest, Finn Balor, and Edge. Edge left the group because he thought it was going to become too supernatural gimmicky.
So now it's Dom, JD, Roxanne, Raquel, and Liv.
Yeah. It doesn't have as much action-packed stable.
It doesn't even feel like a stable anymore. It just feels like some people that hang out backstage.
I know. I think Judgment Day has run its course because all the, Damian Priest left, Finn Balor's left, Rhea Ripley's left.
Yeah.
Now you add in Liv, you add in Roxanne, they don't fit to me.
I think it's time for Raquel to go off on her own and be a solo star, because she's got it in her to be solo. And I think it's a good time for Liv, for Dom to leave Liv for Roxanne, and that'd be a good feud for Roxanne and Liv.
I agree with you with Gal, but I think I like to see Roxanne go with her.
Oh, okay.
Because it could be a good tag team.
Okay. They would be a good tag, and they can definitely use tag teams.
But Judgment Day is itself, it's run its course. They can't do nothing with it. It's not I don't even find them a threat in the group wrestling.
No, not at all.
Before you were wrestling Judgment Day, you'd be like, oh shit.
Raquel is the biggest threat they have.
Now you're like, oh, we're fighting Judgment Day. I got there.
Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a totally different mindset probably going in to fight them guys now.
I got pop culture. What do we got here? Chris Only.
Okay.
What is your favorite game console you played growing up and your least favorite game console? You play more game consoles than I have. I never played Sega.
I was just going to say my least favorite is probably Sega.
Really? Okay.
Because, it was good then, but it still wasn't the best of what we had for consoles then, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Sega was probably my least favorite if I didn't say Atari, but I'm going to say Sega. My most favorite has to be the PlayStation 3.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
I thought you were going to say Game Boy. Because of the handheld.
Oh, okay. No, PlayStation 3, they just had so many good games. There's not another console I can think of that had as many good games as PS3.
They did have good ones. The Sega, okay, is your least favorite.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it because of, like, the games?
Yeah, it was just the game variety. I remember it wasn't... Everything was just a side scroll, but nothing was done well. Nintendo was already doing it good.
Yeah.
And doing it well, and Sega just didn't
live up to it.
Didn't live up to it.
Okay. Well. Interesting. All right. There you go.
Me? Okay. Who do you think would win in the fight between the Hulk, Bane, and Colossus?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I went Peter as a human
name.
name.
Okay.
Yeah.
From X-Men 2. Oh, excellent question.
Yeah.
I think Hulk. I think he smashes them.
Okay.
Honestly, just because the madder he gets, the stronger he's going to get. Bane definitely has limits.
Well, you cut off his venom supply, he's weak.
He's already back to normal. And Colossus, I think, for being strong, I still don't think he's anywhere on Hawk level.
I'll go with the Hawk, too.
Yeah.
Hawk, is, like you said, the stronger he gets, the more aggressive he gets, the more damage he takes.
Yep.
But, eventually he will turn back to Banner.
That's right.
But I think you're going to do enough damage to the other two before that happens, because Bane will not stand a chance. He could get a few good shots in.
Oh, yeah.
And Colossus would do good, but he would not be able to overpower the Hawk.
No. I think Colossus would do better than Bane did, though.
Oh, yeah. Bane would be like the first one going.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going wrestling.
Okay.
What we got here? The Miz has gone from Grand Slam champion 2 times to how he is now. Should he leave the company?
I have two sides, like two feelings on this. Part of me wants him to, so he can better his career, because WWE is just wasting him. It's very sad to see a talent like The Miz. He's so talented in the ring, so talented on the mic.
And he's a zombie.
He's a zombie.
Okay,
another part of me is like, how many WWE lifers have you seen? People that have just never left the company and stayed their whole career, right?
Yeah.
Even The Undertaker was in other wrestling companies before.
Again, The Miz has
right?
been WWE.
The Miz has only ever been in WWE. I think that'd be cool if he just... But WWE needs to treat him better.
Yeah, that's with me. If they're not going to treat him good, I'd like to actually see him leave, because I think he'll benefit good.
Can you imagine him and MJF in a feud?
I'll think more of him in TNA.
Okay.
Like Dolph Ziggler and Elias.
All right.
And the Hardys.
Yep.
Just because of his mic skills and ring ability. Right now, the way he's going, I'd rather actually honestly see him leave. Because then WWE realize, oh, crap, we made a mistake with this guy.
That's right.
And not to come back if they offer him a chance. Because he could be like, nope, you guys had your chance, you blew it.
That's right.
All right. Going this one.
Okay.
As kids growing up, we played a variety of action figures.
Lots of them.
We also played a game, remember this one, where we always put them on, and like in Battle Royals, remember that? Where the last man standing was the winner. Would you like to see that become a video game?
Where you actually, like, you use action figures?
Yeah, like all those action figures, like Turtles, Batman.
Look at all the action figures from, like, the 90s and stuff.
Yeah, and gameplay where it's just like a smash up. Not except a Smash Bros. Like, you gotta fight and be the last one standing. Kind of like, the only way to beat them is by taking their health down to 0.
That would be cool. I would like to see that. I think that'd be a lot of fun to see all those old toys put into a game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be sweet, man.
From McDonald's.
Yep.
The Ghostbuster ones, too. Like, I like to see that as a video game, too. I'll play it.
That would be wicked.
Because I'll be cool to see how long you can last and fight against other people online, too, with different action figures, and see how well you can last.
It'd be really kind of neat if you played as a person holding the action figure, and certain buttons made you do different things with the figure, and you had to like do it that way.
That'd be cool.
Oh, right on, man.
All right, your pick.
Dig into this one.
Oh, we got a Chris question. What we got?
If you could join any faction from the past or the present, which faction would it be?
NWO Wolfpack, hands down.
That's an easy one, isn't it?
Not NWO, but NWO Wolfpack. Just because of the music and the group they had. They kept it simple.
I know, man. It's been, how long I've been on YouTube for like 6 or 7 years, and my intro music, I don't think a lot of people realize, but the music is the NWO Wolfpack music.
Oh, yeah. They don't play wrestling games.
Yep.
That's a theme song you can't have as a Greatest Superstar now.
Oh, they don't let that up?
They have the NWO, but not the Wolfpack. I would love to come out with Greatest Star and Wolfpack music.
Dang. I think that's my answer, too. I was going to say Evolution was my answer when I was writing the question, but Wolfpack never crossed my mind. They were just a cool bunch of dudes.
And they didn't have so many members.
Mm-hmm.
They kept it simple, and it worked.
That's right.
They had Conan on the mic, getting everybody hyped. That Nash for power, Sting for speed, the Macho Man for his credibility, and Lex Luger. That was his 4 or 5 right there. Then you had Disco Inferno, but I really don't count him because he wasn't in like the original 5.
That's right.
And Kurt Hennig, Baguette, he left.
Yeah.
Went NWO, but the other 5 man just worked perfectly.
Nice.
So hands down, Wolfpack. I love this shirt I got for Christmas. Like I always wear that.
Oh, right on, dude. Sweet.
But you know what? Actually, just right off the topic, I think Kevin Owens would be a cool fit to back then for Wolfpack.
I think he would have been too. He would have fit great in NWO.
Yeah.
He has that like fuck the authority kind of attitude enough that it would work for him, I think.
All right, going wrestling.
Okay.
Going with this one. Over here. In WWE 1999, so far, what superstars have impressed you the most? And which one has it like impressed you? Wow, like
so,
really, he's there?
The least impressive so far has been Ken Shamrock. No. It's a tie between Ken Shamrock and Steve Blackman, honestly. Which one is least impressive right now?
Yeah, they really haven't done much. Why watch it back in 1999?
I know, man.
They've just been stuck there.
And they've been in it enough that they've had a chance to show some stuff, too. It's not that they haven't had an opportunity.
They just don't.
They're just not.
They haven't caught, they haven't grabbed on to the breast ring.
No. And who am I most impressed with? I feel like one of the last pay-per-views we watched, there was somebody doing some moves that I was really surprised with that I thought had more than they realized they did more than what I expected, but I can't remember who it was.
Me, Triple H.
Was more impressive?
Yep.
Yep, okay.
Because that's when he was starting getting into his peak.
Yes. Very good.
All right, your pick, my man.
Okay.
There you go.
So one of my questions. What celebrity or entertainer, just somebody that we've watched growing up, could be anybody, singer, actor, wrestler, has had the biggest impact on your childhood?
Celebrity entertainer? Steve Harvey. Because he's comical.
He is, man.
And these are the main reasons I watch Family Feud.
Okay.
Growing up.
Yep.
I like him, but also the movies he's been in, the shows and that. He tells it as it is, but he makes it comical when he tells it as it is.
He does. He really does.
Yeah. So I say Steve Harvey.
Mine is embarrassing, and I hate to say it, but I just can't not. It can't. It's The Rock. I literally had the Brahma Bull tattoo for like 15 years kind of thing. I was a huge wrestling fan, and you know how big of a Rock fan I was.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't even know how to describe it in a way that doesn't come off as gay, but I was a big Rock fan. But like,
were you the Rock fan to the point that you were stalking him?
No, but like,
okay, just asking.
But like, it didn't matter. He could not do wrong.
No, he
you know, like it didn't matter what he did. It was okay.
And he's doing good in movies and that now.
He is, yep.
He's a nice person too.
You think?
Outside.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. I'll go on this one.
Okay.
I'm going right here at the very bottom. What's this one? I got 2. Get this one. Oh, what we got here? One yours. Yeah. What one wrestling opinion that you have most far?
What's one wrestling opinion that you have most other wrestling fans would disagree with?
Okay. I can't stand Brock Lesnar. Is that what you're good? Is that what
Mine's got Brock Lesnar in it too.
I don't like the fact that he even admits he's just there for the money. He doesn't even watch the show if he's not in there.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't care, but he always has to constantly be the winner if he's involved, and he has to have that big fat paycheck, and he won't do it otherwise. And he's cocky as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. I know it's people out there that like Brock Lesnar as a person. I don't think not as a person either.
Okay.
I just can't stand him.
My answer is Brock Lesnar, but I forgot what the question was at the moment.
What's your opinion on personally
yeah.
don't like that?
My opinion that I think a lot of people disagree with, because you're one of these people, is that it's okay to be there for the money. You're still just as entertaining as if you were there because you love it. Do you go home and YouTube videos about people doing what you do for a living and watch people do what you do? Other people do what you do for a living?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. Not occasionally.
You what?
I'll watch another YouTuber that...
No, not a YouTuber. Like what you do for work. Do you go home after work and watch other people do what you do for work?
No.
No, right? You do it for the money. But you still respect your job.
Yeah.
You still show up and give it 110%.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But you wouldn't do it for free. Right?
Depends on the job.
The job, you know what I mean? And you don't go home and like, man, I can't wait to watch YouTube and watch like so-and-so do what I just did all day.
No. I know what you mean.
Yeah. I think he's may not be a fan of wrestling, but he definitely loves the business, or he wouldn't come back, because there's bigger paydays for him than wrestling at this point.
Yeah.
He's done Ultimate Fighting. If he wanted to do one of these big exhibition fights for, like, Conor McGregor just got like $30 or $70 million for that fight that didn't last but a minute. If he wanted to go do something like that for more money, he could. He's staying with WWE out of choice.
Okay. What aggravates me with Brock Lesnar is the fact that he doesn't watch it.
But I don't understand why that matters. He's part of it. I would
but
understand if he was
takes
just
like months or years off.
Yeah.
And he comes back and he's like, I don't even know who the heck the current champion is, or like I don't even watch the product, so I don't even know what's going on. Like, to me, it's like, okay, I want to wrestle in the company, but I don't follow exactly what's going on, like, to stay up to date.
But is he, every time he comes back, is he in-ring ready? Is he ever rusty, or does it ever look like... Does it ever look like,
he's put his pants a few times.
Does it ever look like he's not, like, giving it his all to you?
There's some times where I feel like he's just not doing it.
Where he's just phoning it in? I've never felt that. I've always felt like he's always there and doing his all. I split my pants, too.
No, there's some matches I've seen him come in where he's just like, I don't think he's giving it 100%.
Yeah, okay.
He doesn't really, like...
And that was his whole question, is what's your one wrestling opinion other fans don't agree with? And it was the same wrestler, just opposite opinions. That's awesome.
Yeah. I just don't feel like he gives 100. Like, maybe if Obafemi he's doing good.
Yeah.
I admit, but like sometimes when he wrestled like with Goldberg or like Roman Reigns, you could tell like he doesn't care that he's putting on a good match. He just wants to like go in, have a match, and leave. Like, he doesn't care about like how the I'm not going to try to make it a 5-star match. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to
I know what you mean. I've never seen a match where he didn't look like he sells like a son of a gun. I don't know. I'm missing it. You send me a match, you said find me one of the matches where you're like, this is, like, you can see I don't think he's doing it right here. And if I'll watch it, and I could very well change my opinion. It could very well change it. I've just never seen it.
Okie dokie.
That was a good one. I like that.
All right, I'm going with this one. All right, what we got here? Let's drop one there, man. What's the first movie that you went to see at the theater? Like the very first movie you remember going to the theater to see growing up, and your least favorite one?
The first one I remember to see was the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie, I think.
Wow.
Remember that?
No, the very first movie I remember going to see was at Kemple, the Ninja Turtles.
Oh, that was
the very first turtle movie.
Oh, and I went to that once.
Yeah. Remember the Kemple Theater?
Yeah, I went to that. My dad took me.
Yeah. I remember watching the very first turtle movie.
But I can't remember what I seen there.
That's what I remember seeing there. That's the turtle.
It's where the taco place is now down there, like beside Independent.
Down there. It's like an ice cream place.
That's right, yeah. Yeah. That's the first place I ever remember going, but I don't remember what I seen.
Lion King?
I don't know.
I was trying to remember like movies back when you were younger. I was younger.
I thought it was the Rocky Bullwinkle movie.
Might have been. That was way back then.
That was pretty old now, wasn't it?
Do you have a movie? Do you have a movie going to the theater now that's your least favorite? Do you regret going to the theater and watching it?
I don't even remember what it was, dude. I went to see something and I fell asleep. It was so boring. It had Jack Black in it, but it was like a comedy. It was a movie about a guy who found out his best friend's girlfriend or wife was cheating on him or something like that, and he didn't tell the best friend. It was I don't know how it all went. I fell asleep, but it had Jack Black in it.
The very first Saw. Because I remember going, and your dad went there.
The fucking speaker went out on us.
The screen went at black, and you were there too, remember?
Yep.
That's one of these favorites because you didn't get to see the movie, and it crapped out at the worst time possible. It crapped out at the point where, holy crap,
things were just starting to go. It was the only time since I was a kid I've ever gotten my dad to go to a theater.
Mm-hmm.
Movie crapped out 15 minutes in. I've never gotten him go again since.
Yeah. That's one of his favorite because like you didn't get to see the whole film.
Mm-hmm.
I used to give you a free movie pass.
That's right.
Which they don't do now,
but
probably.
Geez.
But yeah, but that was one of these favorites because you didn't get to see it, and I was already looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what the heck is this?
Yeah, that was going to be fun because you were there, I was there, I had my dad. Like,
yeah.
It was going to be
remember
fun.
we heard the audio going, we thought first, okay, they're just in like a black room with no lights, and like
that's right.
10 minutes later, like, no, there's police talking now. There's definitely supposed to be something happening here. But yeah, that's one of these favorites. Yeah, man.
Go. If you could rewrite one major WWE moment, what would it be?
Rewrite one major WWE moment?
Yep.
Like rewrite it so it never happened?
Or I would have had to
change
go down this way. Either one, if you like erase a moment or change it.
Okay, I got one right off the top of my head.
Mm-hmm.
The Undertaker streak ended.
To never happen?
No, I'll have it happen.
Yeah.
But I'll have like rewrite it so like it happened with Kane.
That would have been appropriate.
Because I would have seen Kane been the one that actually beat him for the streak.
And then, like, I don't know how you feel about this. And then what if they had just both retired after that?
I'm okay with that.
That would have
they would put on a really good match.
Yep.
End it with a
Sail
wow
off into
moment.
the sunset, man.
Walk off together. Do the old fist in the air. That's one I rewrite. Was who would beat the Undertaker, and that would be Kane into the streak.
That's really good.
I feel like the Undertaker, at some point, like his streak would have been cool, but he would keep going and going. But that's how he could retire with. But I would have loved to see Kane break, because I would have been a huge fan of Kane's career.
I've never thought of how cool that would have been. I'll give an honorable mention because I feel like if we have any comments, someone's going to say you guys should have changed this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Well, obviously we would have changed the Owen Hart moment.
Yeah.
But aside from a mistake, like an actual storyline event, just to clarify for the audience, mine would have been. Remember when the Montreal screw job went down and Vince came out and the ref rung the bell?
Yeah.
I wish Vince would have went like this to Bret Hart right when it happened first.
Because I may understand more what was going on.
I just hate Bret Hart so much.
Oh. So you really wanted to play that Vince a little bit more aggressive.
I wish they would have. Yeah,
you would have owned up to it.
Yeah, they would have owned it because that would have been more Vince's personality to me. He'd have been like, "Give me that fucking belt." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're fired. Yeah.
Okay. We're going with this one right here. We're getting down there, folks. We're getting on Nicky Picky.
Yep, we're getting down now.
Who had the best character in wrestling history? Best character?
Like, because everybody, like, Glenn Jacobs' character is Kane, right?
Yeah.
So, like, who's the best, who's had the best character? Like, Bray Wyatt with like, The Fiend, Kane's character, like, the Undertaker's Dead Man, like, stuff like, something like that. The Rock's People's Champ.
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold?
As the Rebel Authorities guy.
That was perfect.
You did not see that happening anytime soon. And it fit him. It really helped his career.
Nice.
Because he didn't care what Vince McMahon said, but he still put on A+ shows.
Mm-hmm.
But just be able to see somebody not care about the authority and his boss, and to give his boss a stunner.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I'm going Stone Cold.
Okay.
Second for me would have been Sting as the Crow.
Ooh.
When he didn't speak for a year and a half almost, and just stood up in the rackers.
Okay.
But I didn't want to repeat it as Sting being number one. So
That's
fair.
Cold. I'm going to repeat myself, and I think it's Undertaker, the Dead Man Undertaker.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just.
So like the spookiness of it.
The spookiness of it. Yeah.
The gong and the druids and the smoke.
Yep.
I'll literally, that would happen to me. I'll be crapping my pants. Think what the fuck's coming out of this ring,
as
man?
As a little kid in the audience, man, that would have been pretty creepy, right?
It would. Not knowing what the hell is this guy?
Mm-hmm.
Why is he coming over to me?
Yeah.
All right, man. Your pick.
My pick. Is there a year in WWE you found hard to watch and why? There was, and it was probably 2007, 2008.
Is there a particular reason?
I feel like a lot of people were starting to leave, and a lot of new faces were starting to come in, like Punk and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't like that. I didn't want change. I wasn't ready for the Attitude Era to go away.
Yeah.
And I didn't like what the product was becoming. It was becoming too PG. It was as the product entered the PG era. I was like, ooh, this is hard. And then I left. And then I left for like a decade almost. And then I came back, and it's still PG. But I had gone long enough that the attitude wasn't fresh anymore.
I got one.
Okay.
2009.
Ooh.
The year after you.
Okay.
I literally stopped watching. I got concerned at 2009.
Oh, wow.
Because that was the year I cannot stand it for two particular reasons. One, guest host.
Oh.
For Raw, every week there was a guest host. Was the GM, except Green. And one week it was just Bob Patera and the Muppets. And then characters of Sesame Street. And then Rosie O'Donnell. And then Donald Trump. But what ticked me off of that era was like, okay, Raw is the flagship. And they turned it into a comedy thing, all these guests hosts.
Oh.
And 99% of the guest hosts always had a match with Chris Jericho.
Oh, really?
Every single time. 99% of them had a match with either Jericho or they put Jericho in a match based off what he did to the top.
Okay, yep.
But it made it hard for you to watch as a fan without understanding, like, they're not building up no pay-per-view matches.
Mm-hmm.
And the other reason I stopped watching in 2009 most times because all throughout that year, two people fought over the belt at the exact same time, Orton and Cena. All throughout the year was Orton, Cena. You throw in Triple H, make a triple threat. You throw in the Big Show, make a fatal one. You still have Orton and Cena.
Mm-hmm.
The constantly was always Orton with the title. The next month, Cena will win it. And the next month, Orton will win it.
I guess that's how they both got to the most.
That's how they got to the most levels.
Right? Yep.
That's why it was hard for us, because like, give somebody else a pay-per-view match, or give somebody else a shot at the title, not just these two guys going at it.
Yeah.
That's the hard year for me to watch.
Okay.
Because those two reasons, man.
Good answer.
I'm going wrestling.
Okay.
I'm going with this one right here. What do we got? Ooh, if we were general managers, what three superstars it could be? 3-man or it could be like 2-man, 1 win them, all 3 win them. And 2 tag teams. Would you stop that they're currently moving up the ladder? Like which ones do you put? Yeah, which ones do you put a halt to?
That are currently moving up the ladder. Ooh, okay. This is
It could be 2 tag teams, and it could be
putting a halt on Javon Evans.
Yeah, he's getting way too much. I like Javon Evans, but he's getting way big of a push right now.
Way too much of a push for what he's capable of, man. I know Trick's already getting that, but I feel like... Oh, this sounds stupid. We'll talk about this later. Remind me to talk about this Javon Evans, Trick Williams thing I was thinking.
Okay.
So I'd stop Trick's push.
Trick's push?
Sorry, Javon's push.
Okay, Javon. Okay.
Jeez, not really pushing that many people. Oh, right now I would stop Danhausen's push.
Okay, yeah, he's one of mine.
And I'm a huge Danhausen fan.
I can't stand
It's just the way they're using other wrestlers right now.
Yeah.
And probably a female. Who do I not like for a female that's getting pushed too much right now? Io. I'm not a huge Io Sky fan.
Okay, so Io, Javon Evans.
Yep.
And then, you know who I'm not. I refuse to say his name. You know who.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. What 2 tag teams?
Oh. That female tag team that came in and they just came up from NXT. I can't remember their name.
Now you say Fatal Influence?
Yes. Those 2. Let's cut
Can
them,
we end the deal right
cut
now?
them off at the knee.
No. They're my favorite tag team, man.
No,
right now.
dude.
Going, dude. You haven't watched them NXT, why?
No, I don't see. That's just it. I don't see any of these guys on NXT, so I miss all this stuff.
They're good. Stable.
And who else would we cut off? The Vision.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want the Vision as a tag team. I like them as a stable, but I don't want them to see them in tag team.
Well, that's all they do right now.
I know. They're not doing good.
No. Okay. The tag team for me, one tag team I like to stop pushing is not Fatal Influence, because I'm my number 1 favorite team now. I'm happy that compliment Ross's special talent Henry. She deserves it, in my opinion. That's like you when you like you know who. Okay? I literally want to vomit when he comes out of the ring.
That's funny.
Alright. Skip tag teams. Right now, you know who.
Okay.
Guy you like, I don't like.
No more push for Dan.
No more push, he's gone. Stop his push immediately. He's number 1 on my list. Number 2 that they're pushing, which I think they should not be pushing any more of, Liv Morgan.
Yeah. We're kind of beating a dead horse there, eh?
Well, it's constantly like once you have to go and defend that belt of hers, besides SummerSlam coming up. Mm-hmm. She has defended since when. 2, she's not the greatest of all time. She's nowhere close. No. But what I don't like for her is she gets hurt, comes back, and is given the title repeatedly.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't like her push. And
CM Punk.
CM Punk, CM Punk's not even in this category for me. Third, for me, that's
I was just brought him up because he was one of those other people that they just leave and then they come back.
Yeah, and but he does it constantly.
No, but they win the bigger time. There's a lot of Hogans right now, is what I'm saying.
Okay. Roman Reigns. They gotta stop giving him.
That's not gonna work for me, brother.
Well, Roman Reigns.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Roman Reigns he never needed a push, and he doesn't need it now. They gotta stop pushing him. So there's my 3 right there. Tag teams. On the Raw side, the tag team they gotta stop pushing there is the guys with Ludwig Kaiser there.
Oh yeah.
Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate. What do they call them? Los Americanos.
Yeah, something like that.
They gotta stop pushing them as a tag team because, like, I like them as a tag team, but not with the match.
Bring them back as just Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne.
They're more comedy now.
Yeah, that's not.
And on the SmackDown side of things, a tag team they gotta stop pushing is me, him, and D-Fab. The ones with Jay Gargano.
I forgot about them. They're the worst. They're the worst.
Have you seen her Hurricanrana? Me and Hurricanrana?
Oh man.
She can't perform Hurricanrana, man.
Jeez.
When I do my videos on YouTube, like, I literally have to, like, say, like, me and him did a hurricane and make it sound like she did a very good one when she came. And DFAB, like, she's got no moves.
No, they are a terrible tag team.
They are, and they're pushing them. That's because if it wasn't for Jay Gaudreau, I don't think they'd be able to.
Oh, no. They'd be back on NXT or gone.
Yep. There's mine right there, man.
Okay.
All right, what you got?
TNA has a paid preview. 1 year of,
It's a pay-per-view.
TNA has a pay-per-view, 1 a year of cage matches. If WWE did this, what kind of matches would you like to see?
Yeah, TNA does one every year, what's called Lockdown, where every match is held inside of a steel cage.
Okay. Oh, you'd have to see like a Hell in a Cell.
Like, all pay-per-view matches be Hell in a Cell. Like, the whole card's got the same match type.
Oh.
You like to see. Like Raw, like WWE puts on 5 or 6 matches, and they gotta have the same match type you like to see.
Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell, okay. That'd be a lot of brutality, man.
Would be.
I will go different. And what I like to see will be all pay-per-view, the same type of match, and that would be a match you don't really get to see as much. And that's the Texas Bowl match where they have to touch all 4 corners.
Okay.
Where they're like handcuffed to each other with the rope and the cowbell. I like to see that. Like, I don't know what you call it, but like, I see all those matches like a singles one, or like a tag team one. You know, and every match be contested on that rule. They don't do that one very often.
No, that would be cool.
I don't know what you're called the pay-per-view, but
like some sort of stampede or something.
Yeah, okay, yeah, stampede, yeah.
Nice.
Alright, what you got? Sorry.
The Hardy Boys, Edge and Christian, Harlem Heat, and APA. When these tag teams split up, fan favorites won over the other. Do you think the fans chose the right one to side with? So, Edge and Christian, fans sided with Edge, right?
Oh, totally. Do you think they agree? Do you agree like they sided with the right people with that?
That one, I think, no matter what way they went, it was a win. I think because Christian went on to be Christian Cage and had a hell of a career as a solo guy, but so did Edge.
I think, I disagree. I think Christian could have done better if he had more support.
Yep.
But everybody just flocked over Edge more.
Oh, yes. Harlem Heat, I think that was the right choice. I don't think Stevie Ray had it in him to be like Booker T. No. APA, I like Farouk, but he was a bit older than Bradshaw, and he had already been world champion.
Yeah.
So I think it was good that they went with Bradshaw because it gave him a whole nother, like, basically career after that.
I agree with you on that one.
And then the Hardys. No, I didn't. Oh yeah, the Hardy Boys was the first one. Yeah. And people sided with Matt mostly.
No, Jeff.
Jeff?
A lot of people love Jeff.
Oh. No, they should have sided with the one that. Matt.
Yeah.
I hate Matt Hardy's characters since he left WWE, like the broken one, all these crazy weird things that he does. But I still think they should have sided with him over friggin' Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, because Matt Hardy never did as many mistakes as Jeff did.
Right.
He never got as many suspensions or fired.
And for one reason, specifically, in the cage match against the Dudley Boys, Matt Hardy was already out of the fucking ring.
And Jeff Hardy had the show.
He was up on top of it, and Bubba and Devon were on the tables, and instead of just climbing down, Jeff had to do a swanton and missed. They jumped off, and then they won the match. Remember that?
See, yeah, I agree with you, JBL. Definitely did better. Fans went in the right choice there. I say Christian over Edge.
Okay.
Harlem Heat, definitely Booker T. Because Stevie Ray could not do a singles run.
No.
Matt Hardy for sure, but I forgot of a tag team. The Dudleys.
Ooh.
When they split them up, Bubba became Bully Ray, and Devon went on and became TV champion.
Ooh.
A lot of fans went with Bubba Ray more than Devon.
I agree with that. I think Bubba has more more presence.
He does.
He's more entertaining than Devon. Devon was a great teammate, a great partner.
Singles,
but
nah.
No. Even as the Reverend Devon, like as a singles guy with the Deacon.
Yeah.
He wasn't that entertaining.
All right, we both agree on those, except for Matt Hart. We both.
That's right.
Yeah, Christian was the only different.
That was it.
All right, I went pop culture. Would you be a fan of seeing Fortnite and Super Mario game combined? If yes, what style of gameplay would you prefer, like the Mario gameplay or the Fortnite gameplay if they combined?
I think Mario should stick to Mario.
So I see the Fortnite characters play the Mario way. That's what I mean. Like, can you see like the Fortnite like combined with Super Mario? Like they combine the two games.
I think it'd be funner to see Super Mario graphics, but Fortnite gameplay. But like Super Mario 64 graphics.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. It could be cool to see like Super Mario, I guess, and Battle Royale style Fortnite mode now. Could you pistol running around with Yoshi?
That'd be funny.
And Bowser. And like mixed with the Fortnite characters, like Bowser takes on the foundation of the Ice King.
Yep.
That'd be cool to see. Alright, we got a couple left, guys. And your pick.
This one out of here. Who is the best movie villain ever created?
Movie villain? Thanos.
Agreed.
Thanos.
Nothing compares to that.
No, Thanos.
Thanos.
Yep, that was a quick one, man.
Some of these are pretty,
Adam only. Okay, what caused you to stop geocaching?
Ooh.
And what was your favorite geocache moment? What stopped me for geocaching, I love doing it, was when you finally found the geocache, there was nothing there. That's what ticked me off.
Oh, like people take it and not leave
like
anything.
You're supposed to leave something, and you find it empty, and it takes away the wow factor. If somebody else ruined it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Or they take the geocache.
Yes.
My funniest geocache moment is when I pulled a prank on my mom. That's my funniest one. You remember that?
No.
Okay, we were in it was one in the Zowers Mall. You had to find it. I found it. It was like, you know when you go in Zowers, in the mines, there's like those big old street lamps, like A1, B2 was underneath that square thing you picked up.
Okay.
But I didn't tell Mom that. I told Mom the geocache was in the Wyndham's washroom. I told her because I said it's a geocache for Wyndham only. And Mom said, okay, because Mom figured out that must mean the washroom. I said, oh, yeah, okay, I'm just messing with her. I said, so Mom literally went in the Wyndham's washroom, the County Fair Mall, and searched.
No.
Yeah, she actually literally picked up the top of like the toilet thing where like the lever is. No, nothing there. She looked underneath. Where you want like the paper towel. She was messing. Like she said that when she came out, she couldn't find it. And I was laughing. I said, I just made that one up. She said people literally looked at her and wondering why the hell she like touching the paper towel machine and like looking at paper, like where the toilet paper goes underneath and that, and pick up the thing in the toilet. Because she was looking for a geocache and was there even one there? That was my funniest moment.
That's awesome, dude.
So that's why I stopped playing, stopped doing, because like they'd be gone and nothing would be there.
Yeah, it just takes the fun out of it for people. Next one, WWE has released a lot of talent. Who would you like to see return? And would you release any to bring them back? So we can release CM Punk.
Oh, okay. Who would you bring back? Other people they released? There's like this Carvey Shane's gone. A lot of people, man's gone. Apollo Crews. Dolph Ziggler.
Okay, I would get rid of Punk.
Yeah.
And just switch him out, his place completely, with, we just said his name. Dolph Ziggler. Put him right in the main event.
When I made this question, I was going to pick Baron Corbin, but Corbin
he already came back.
So I have no answer there. I was going Corbin.
Good answer, man.
All right.
If we were GMs and had the chance to get rid of the bloodline once and for all, by two ways. War Games 5-on-5 Survivor Series match. Who would you pick as their opponents in each match?
That's the big one I've written. We've already picked it out. The last video. The
5 people against the Bloodline. So, LA Knight, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Obafemi.
You're going all power here. I see that. And skill. LA Knight. Yeah.
Penta. I like Penta. I don't know why.
Okay. I'm going to go Seth Rollins because beef he has with Roman. He got Roman's number. LA Knight because he has beef with Bloodline. I'm going to pick a tag team, the Street Profits.
Okay, good team.
They need a tag team to fight against the Usos. I think Profits will be able to take them out. And Obafemi for power.
Nice.
That'd be my 5 for 5-on-5 War Games and tag team.
That and mine would be the same, yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
Okay, I'm going Pop Culture. If they do make The Last of Us 3, what would you consider the storyline to be?
Oh, I'd like to see it be a prequel to the first one. So I want to see what happens with Joel and Tommy between Outbreak and the first game.
Okay, I would like to see that, but I also like to see what happened after after the second one. What happened to Ellie? Did she go after Dana and the kid? Did Tommy ever find Abby? I like to see those loose ends tied up.
That would be nice.
And maybe have flashbacks to Tommy thinking about Joe, and they got missions like that.
Oh yeah, okay.
So I can see the fact what happened after the second one. Did they find those people? Will they still go after them, or did they give up? That's what I like to see.
Nice. All right, man. Okay, your
Well,
turn.
you know what? We only got a few left.
Just
Just dump them all in.
I'll put them in yours. All right.
Down there.
We're getting down to the final under 10 here, people. Between Big Show, Undertaker, or Kane, who did the best choke slam, and who did you think does the best choke slam now between Jade Cargill, Damian Priest, or Talatanga? So I think Big Show did the best choke slam to me. He really got him up there the most. And his the showstopper, I know it sounds silly, but to me it was almost different from a regular choke slam because of how he
did
him up up there. Some people just do this. He put him right up.
Oh yeah.
So I'd say Big Show. And out of now, I definitely Talatanga. He does a mean choke slam.
Okay, I'm different. I'm Kane. Kane, I think, did the best choke slam.
Okay.
And right now, Damian Priest. Because I like his version of the sit-down one. He jumps up and sits down.
It's different.
It is different. That's what I go with, those two.
Okay.
All right. What we got here? And the Turtle movies or TV shows. Besides the Turtles, who was your other top 4 favorite characters and your least favorite one?
Okay.
So like the movies, TV series.
Yep.
Besides the Turtle.
My other favorite characters would be Vern. I liked Vern.
She's not one that was a vapor, right?
Oh no, that was Irma.
Irma, is that what?
Yeah, Vern is the news report, the camera guy.
Oh, okay. You like him?
Yeah, he was such a dick. I like Vern. Jimbo. Usagi. The rabbit guy.
Oh, yeah. I think it was Usagi.
What was the bull's name?
Oh, I know who you mean.
The red bull. Cybernetic bull.
I don't know his name, but we'll just go with the bull.
Yeah.
If you know what his name is, there's no below in the comments.
My least favorite was the guy who turned into a mutant and all his organs were exposed.
Mutagen.
Yeah.
Was that his name or Trash Man?
One of those. I think Mutagen.
Okay, Mutagen. My favorite ones besides those was Ninja, the fox that Raphael ended up with. That was a cool person for Raphael to have, her. I liked Slash. He was cool. Slash was cool. I like Slash. The third one for me was a villain, which was remember that one? The one, I don't know if he was a teammate with the bull, but he was like a groundhog.
That's right. He was a team with the bull. Was it Ground Chuck and
something? Ground Chuck, yeah.
Bullseye?
Okay. Oh, maybe.
But it was like their names were reversed from what they should have been.
But I like that. And the Triceratops dude.
Oh, yeah.
He was cool. He was badass.
They were cool.
My least favorite one had to be Rat King. I didn't care much for Rat King.
Oh, yeah, he was...
Yeah.
All
right.
Here we go.
That was my pick.
That was your pick. In the series alone, if you could participate in it, would you? If yes, how long do you think you would last before you tapping out?
So,
okay.
You know how long it works? You want a quick rundown?
Give me a quick rundown in case anybody
dropped off in the woods in the wild for 30 days or more.
Okay.
You can only bring with you a bow and arrow, a sleeping bag, or a tarp. Basically, you can only bring like up to 10 items. So you brought a tarp, you can't bring a sleeping bag. Okay?
Oh, okay.
If you bring a bow and arrow, you can't bring a rifle. If you bring a hatchet, you can't bring a fire starter. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to bring certain items, and you drop off. So realistically, how long do you think it lasts about up to the 30-day one? Like before you call it in and say, I can't do this no more, I'm quitting.
Up to 30 days?
Yeah. And with those 10 items, you got to find food and water and shelter.
Realistically, I say a week.
A week?
Yeah.
Me, realistically,
if I come across good resources, longer. But like if everything's just kind of going shitty, like probably a week.
Me, realistic, I'd probably go like maybe a week and a half.
Yep.
Depending on again, like if you find good food resources,
exactly.
fish
You get
and
fresh
plants,
water and stuff makes a big difference.
Water, I can last longer. But if not, probably like a week and a half before I tap out because you need the resources, man.
Yeah, like nothing else, you gotta have water for until you find some food.
Yeah, and if you can't find food, you gotta eat the right berries.
And
and set the right traps and that.
You drink.
Plus, I hunt, so I got a little bit. I'm not being. I'm just saying I got a little bit, like maybe a couple more days.
Yep.
Because I could probably go after a couple of chipmunks if I need to.
That's right.
Set a trap. Yeah, I'd say like a week and a half while I tap out, so I don't have things going my way. All right, I'll go with this one right here. In Resident Evil, do you play like? Okay, Resident Evil, do you like playing more as Leon or Chris, or Claire and Jill?
So basically like either the action side or the horror or slower side kind of thing?
Like out of those four characters, which two do you like playing as?
I haven't played too much as Jill yet. Would we classify Jill and Claire with Grace? You know what I mean? And like classify Ethan with
you could do that.
Like the main characters?
Yeah, you could do that.
Because if it's that way, I would pick the women because I really enjoyed playing as Grace. That was so scary. But if you don't include them, I would pick the men.
I'll pick Leon.
Okay.
Leon, because I find he's more action-packed. The storyline's better.
Yep.
And I like Claire, play as Claire, because like it's more difficult with her.
Oh, yeah.
Especially puzzle-wise and action-wise, because she's just a reporter. And actually, she's not even a reporter. She's like a cop sister.
Yeah.
So that's like playing Claire and Leon. Here we go.
Okay. Final 4 questions, everybody. Do you think John Cena should have wrestled a certain superstar before he retired? So somebody he didn't wrestle.
Yep.
That he should have. Did we ever see any big, like, Kurt Angle, John Cena matches?
No.
Angle already out by the...
Angle is gone, but... Angle is worth seeing on like 2006. I think so. I was pretty happy with John Cena's farewell tour. I was happy with Ferrator, but there is one superstar I'd like to see him wrestle against one more time.
Yep.
That was Seth Rollins.
Okay.
Because, man, they put on some very wicked matches in 2015, 2016. And I would like to see them have a go at it one more time.
Yep. Nice.
All right. We got how many left?
2 left after this one.
2 left after this one, guys. On the upcoming Grand Theft Auto game, what would you like to see different from the previous one?
So I want to see physical effects. Like I want to see things like what you do affect your appearance. I'd like to see some of the things that Rockstar did in Red Dead 2, like over time your character's hair and beard just grow naturally with the game, so that would be cool. I'd be pretty happy if they give me that stuff, honestly.
I'm with you. I can see like the physicality, like your appearance change throughout the game. Like you got older.
Like maybe if you're like more criminal, your guy looks a little more rough and hardened around the edges, kind of thing. Like
if you're more professional, he's got like a suit going on.
He just looks cleaner.
Like persona's more like relaxed. But I like to see too, like if you play for like a game like say Red Dead, like show the age effect.
Yes, get older in the game. Yeah,
and that affects your stat.
Yeah, because I mean, Fable used to do that. Even boxing games do that. So yeah, we should see that. That'd be sweet.
All right, second to
last. The Vision is cursed due to injuries. Should they add more people to the group? If yes, who? No, I think they, unfortunately, with the injury to Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, I think the Vision missed. And Logan Paul, I think they're missed opportunity now.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I can't see actually, honestly, anybody helping them.
No.
The injuries just screwed them over.
They were in such a perfect place to really be the next real big superstars, and it just halted their momentum.
Yep. All right.
Last question here.
What console had the best generation of games?
So like out of all the generations, like PS1, PS2, PS3, Nintendo.
PS3.
I agree, man. Hands down, I think
X-Men
PS3.
Legends, Final Fantasy X.
Yep.
Grand Theft Autos.
So many GTAs for that. Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh, but there's even some games I like playing, like the Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah. Yep.
That, and there was like Tactics too, Samurai Tactics.
Oh yeah.
Samurai
I forgot about that one. That was good too.
It was. And Donkey Kong. Well, no, Donkey Kong wasn't PS3. No. So.
Nope, we good.
But yeah, those kind of games, and the other one there, the Space one.
Star Wars?
No, wasn't there a Space one on PS3 besides Star Wars? That was in. It wasn't like
Resistance? Fall of Man?
Maybe that's the one.
That one was about aliens invading Earth.
That's the one, yeah.
Yep. That one came. That was the launch game with the PS3.
Okay.
Did you play Heavenly Sword?
No.
Ooh, that was a good game.
Prince of Persia. That was a good one
too. Yes, Prince of Persia were amazing games.
Yeah, the PS3 that brought a lot of different game like types of games and all top notch. Well, there you have it, folks.
Awesome.
Thank you for staying with us from part 1 to part 4. This is the finale of it. We're making up new questions down the road.
Yep, we'll have some new questions.
Yep.
This time we'll start off with some from me and from Adam, all in the mix together.
Oh yeah. And there'll be newer ones than that. But thank you for sticking with us and watching these. And let us know below in the comments what you thought in that and what questions you'd like to see asked as well.
That's right.
Now we're going to go back and do some camping.
Until next time.
Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye. Okay. Oh, that was fun, dude.
That was a good one.